To give. Recent circular gave that they have gonna enforce after 2 attempts. We have to undergo some special training, some sort of that stuff. But we are not clarify how this gonna implement, how many attempts. As per you, how many attempts? Like 2 attempts, it is written in the circular, but it is not clarified as such.
Yeah, just to answer your query, Rishabh, there's first of all that course, it's clearly meant it is a voluntary, it's optional, it is not a mandatory. Okay, that is mentioned very clearly in the circular. Okay, and the second thing is purpose of the circular is to increase the passing percentage of the candidates and to improve the quality. Okay, so that is the purpose. So if any candidate is having difficulty in clearing oral examination, it is highly recommended that they should attend the course so they can practice answering the question, they can clear all the doubts instead of wasting time through like unreliable sources. So that is how it is introduced. We have suggested that okay, if you are not able to complete the oral in 2 attempts or maybe 3 attempts, whatever, so you please opt for it. Okay, that is our suggestion here. If you are confident, no, I don't have to attend any course, I will clear the orals, you can do that. It is allowed. Okay, but we are seeing the candidates are coming multiple times, sometime 10 times, 20 times, like without any improvement. Okay, so it is basically for them to, we want them to clear the examinations. Okay, it is purely up to you. You can go, even fresher also can join the course. It is a value addition. It will help you to pass the examination and it is not mandatory. Okay, we have suggested, okay, if you are taking more than 2 attempts, you should opt for it. It is only our view, but it is you have to decide. There are many candidates, even freshers are joining that classes. They are doing it. Some of them are maybe a repeater. It is purely up to the individual seafarers. Okay, but the whole idea is that you must clear the exam as quickly as possible. That is our target. Okay.
Well noted,
Hope
sir. Thank you so much.
hope my answer is clear to you.
Yes, sir. I have one counter question. The thing is, what do you mean by attempt? Like, it is the full whitewash thing, or like I have to face one oral attempt and I got function one, let's say function one. So you
See,
will
that's
take
what
it
I
as
told you. Don't try to dissect the regulation. If you feel you are not confident, if you feel that you need some guidance, you please join. See, we
okay.
are not here to say ki whether is it your one attempt. Somebody say I attempted one function in first attempt, second function in second attempt, third function, one attempt absent. We are not here to dissect. If you are confident, yes, I will pass. Even after 5 attempts, I will pass. You don't have to do it. Okay. But the problem is 90% of the candidates, when they're coming for oral, they say they are not prepared, they are not confident, they have not been trained properly. In your competency core, the oral syllabuses are not covered. So we have created a very credible pathway, training by an subject experts, veterans of the industry, where even examiners will give a guidance for it. So if you feel it is going to add value, you join it. There are people who are ready to join even before the first attempt. They would like to clear in first attempt itself, everything. So let us not dissect it whether is which is first attempt, second attempt. I told you, even if you are not joining, nobody is going to stop your booking. Okay, you can keep booking. But ultimately, you need to clear your oral examination. Whenever you feel, I am trying hard, but still I am not able to succeed. You can try that course. 2 weeks course. You are wasting 1 month for each attempt. It is hardly 2 weeks. The fees is very reasonable, where the CMMI is very kind enough to keep the fees very, very reasonable, accessible, and also it is available remotely. You can have one or two contact classes. So see, instead of wasting time and trying to study on your own, you can take the, it is up to the individual seafarer to decide. Okay, I told you many freshers also have joined the courses. Okay, it is not that only repeater only has to join.
Okay, sir. So it's totally voluntary. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Voluntary, but you must see, but you have to do it quickly. If you are going to take 2 year, 3 year, then we will have to come back to say, you can't do it. We will see how the progress goes. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
सुमित, मिस्टर सुमित, आपका क्वेश्चन. Sumit, switch on your camera. You are not audible. You are on mute.
I
Sumit,
think you
you are
have to
not
leave the
audible.
meet. You have to leave the meeting and join again. There is a problem with your audio, Mr. Smith. Okay. You can take the next question, Captain Mahathir, please.
Yeah, Rahul Kumar, Mr. Rahul Kumar.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Sir, this is
Good
Rahul
afternoon.
Kumar, second officer from Anglo Eastern, sir. My query is regarding, sir, the COC revalidation. I applied from the MMD Kolkata, sir, but the query come for the regarding the I by error I typed the wrong expiry date in the application number, sir. In the application form, I typed the wrong expiry date. So the query is saying also on the call from the MD Kolkata, he's saying need to pay again 5,000 rupees and need to apply reapply this one, sir.
Can you repeat your
So
query? You have applied for the revalidation,
I
and then
think
what happened? Can you repeat?
Captain Mahadev, I think what he is saying, there was a mistake in his application. I think MMD must have told him to, they will reject the application and he has to make up, submit an application again. In online application, we can't consider the same fee. Each time you will have to pay the separate fee. So we can ask any if MMD examiner in Kolkata is there, they can answer the query. Any examiner from MMD Kolkata, please? Anybody is
Also, sir,
there? from MMD
I write the application regarding this one, regarding the, I done the typo error in the application. Already I write the application, sir, but he on the call, he said it will not applicable not accepted, you have to pay again 5,000 rupees for the typing error also.
Noted. So that's the reason we see what happened in our online system. If you make a wrong entry, the same detail will be printed in the certificate. Okay. So we can't correct the data on our own. So there is the only option is that we need to reject the application and then you have to reapply. Okay. The edit option is not available right now. In the new e-governance portal, we are going to bring in the edit option for the seafarer, which is going to be live in another 2-3 months. But meanwhile, if MMD Kolkata can give any answer, any examiners to MMD Kolkata, Captain Madhav, Captain Sabyasachi, or have they
No,
joined or
sir,
no?
they are on survey.
No, please tell them to join. All the examiners for all MMD should join immediately. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But this, Rahul, we have noted your, we will seek the details from MMD Kolkata. If you posted a query and then we can check what kind of error. If there is an
Yeah.
error in uploading documents, normally we don't charge it. You can re-upload again. So we will
No, sir,
check
the
it.
error in the
Genevan,
typo error in the application form, sir. I done the error in the application form. This one is
so
for my
error in the
mistakes. I
application
can accept,
form,
sir.
error in the
But sir,
application
I
form.
submit the form, sir. Already I submit all the documents. You can also see in the my COC and master checker also the expiry date. For sir, for only one mistake, I have to pay 5,000 for the typo error, sir. This is for
No,
me.
understood your query. What I am saying is if there
Because
is
sir,
a
I'm
data
doing
which is
because sir, I'm doing the chip mid exam last 6 months. I'm doing the preparation. I face the money problem also to pay the 5,000 rupees for the one typo error, sir.
No, noted. We will seek the comments from MOD Calcutta and we will try to give some solution to that. Okay. We are not here to charge the money unnecessarily from the candidates. Okay. So we will check the details. So please share your details in that Google form, your endorsed number and
Already I
what can.
submitted. Already I submitted.
Yeah. So we will take care. Don't worry. Okay. Because the officers are not available here. So if something can be accepted, so we can we can accept it and we can use the same fees and process the application. Okay. We will have to check the details from Kolkata office. Then we will come back to you. Madhav,
Thank
just
you, sir.
please note it down. We will give a reply by email. Okay.
Noted down.
Thank you, sir.
Next, you can take up the
Mr.
next question.
Abhishek. Mr. Abhishek.
Yeah, please unmute and please speak because a lot of candidates are waiting, Mr. Abhishek.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Abhishek Kumar, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sir, my query regarding to upcoming circular, sir. सर जैसे कि मैंने अभी एनसीबी फिनिश किया है, फाउंडेशन भी किया है, तो अभी मेरे को 4 मंथ का एफजी करके ये एनसीबी एग्जाम देना है और फिर 4 मंथ करके एफजी एग्जाम देना है, फिर मैं डायरेक्ट एफजी दे सकता हूँ सर। अभी जो करंटली बच्चे हैं अभी जो कर रहे हैं एग्जाम एनसीबी, तो इसका कुछ सर्कुलर जैसे
नहीं, अभी नया सर्कुलर, अभी ड्राफ्ट सर्कुलर है 6 months course which will be finalized maybe within few days, So, but if you have already done the course, why you want to wait? Because this you can, if you are doing a 6 months course, you can come to FG examination directly. So you already done 4 months course. It's better to do that second mid course and come for the examination. No? That will be much more useful. Otherwise, you will lose a lot of time. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Only this query. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Johnny Ahmed.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Sir, my question is regarding the new draft. So actually, we want to know that is it going to the 6 months course, which is in the draft till now, is it going to be amended or not? So because till now we are still confused that the course will be coming or not.
It will come, no, because we are seeking comments from the industry. So the comments have been received, so that will collate, and maybe within a week, the circular will be issued. Final circular will be issued based on the input from the various seafarer and shipping companies. Everybody has given comments. So then there will be a final circular will be issued. Okay, no need to get worried and confused. It will be issued within a week, and there may be minor changes here and there, but broadly the scheme is going to be launched. Okay.
Yes, sir. Because the problem now is we are stuck in between the MCB course. When the course was started, that time also we got to know about this course, and we were discussing with our institute also that is it going to come or not. So now we just want the confirmation. Is it going to be coming or not? Because most of them are
It
scared
will come.
because the
It will come. See, I told
okay.
the other candidate also asked the same question. If you already started NCB course, you please
Yes.
continue that.
Okay.
Okay, there is no point in waiting. With this course, circular will come. The institute may start the course maybe after 1 or 2 months. By the time you will
Okay.
complete it. Okay, so you already started a course. You please continue. No need to just stop that and join here. Again, you will be wasting time. Okay.
Okay. So, sir, which we are doing the course of NCB, so we need to go to the old procedure that we have to do the NCB course, then the 6 papers written, and after that we have to attend the NCB function, sorry, FG functions, and then the examination for the settlements, right?
Correct. Yeah. You are already in the some system. So let's complete that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Miss Vaishnavi Kadam.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. This is Vaishnavi here. I had query regarding function 2 orals examination for chief mates.
Yeah, please
Can you-
speak. Please speak. Yeah, please speak.
Yes.
Okay.
So my query is that I've done my phase 1. After phase 1, I have an option for attempting function 2 orals examination. Is that correct? Without doing the assessment. That is, basis the phase 1 assessment, can I attempt the function 2 orals?
So the rules, I think we have already clarified several times. There is a circular also to appear in function 2. You have to complete 18 months of sea service. Both phase 1 and phase 2 assessment has to be completed. Then only you can do the examination. Okay.
Because right now at present on my DG profile, I can still book the function 2 orals.
Yeah, correct.
That's not.
But that's correct. This all e-governance platform is going to be changed. You are aware that we are coming to the new platform. So the rule is that you have to complete 18 months e-service and clear phase 1 and phase 2 assessment. Then you have freedom to choose any subject and appear any examination. Okay.
Okay. All right. So that's it. That's all. Thank you.
Mr. Shiv Prasad. Mr. Shiv Prasad.
Yeah. Yeah. Good afternoon, sir. Can you hear me?
You are audible.
Yes, sir. Shiprashad here, sir. ASM oral candidate. I have one query regarding this MS Act. Now, as you know, MS Act 2025 is now in force, and Act of 1958 is repealed. So, the topics for the orals will be from MS Act 2025 or it's becoming contradictory that we have to prepare from MS Act 1958 or 2025. So just need clarity in this.
So any examiner can give some answer, sir. Captain Yadav, sir. Or
Because it is becoming contradictory. So,
no,
because
nothing. See, do you think there any so much of change in both the act? See, the
yes, sir, yes, sir.
basics of both the acts are same. Okay. So,
Yes, sir.
but by law, the new MS Act is already in force from 15th
Yes,
of
sir.
March. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So even if you are going to answer as per the new Merchant Shipping Act, nobody is going to nobody is going to fail you. Or even if you are answering as per the old MS Act, so we are going to accept you. But there may be questions that what are the changes in the new act, which is being asked very frequently by the examiner. At least you should know what are the major changes which are happened. Like we have introduced the bareboat chartering, a lot of relaxation in the new act. That thing.
Right.
Otherwise, no, I think, but we will be issuing official circular from maybe that we are waiting for notification of rules, which may take another 3 months. Then we will officially communicate to all the training institutes that all the syllabus, they must cover the new Merchant Shipping Act and new merchant shipping rules. Okay.
Okay.
So currently, you don't have to worry too much about it. But better to focus on the new act. And just to try to identify what are the changes which are happening, what liberalization we have done in the new act. Captain Yadav, sir, you want to add something, sir, please, sir?
Thanks a lot, sir.
Sir, you have to, I think we can't hear you. You may have to leave and join your audio.
Hello?
Captain Yadav, sir, your audio is not there. Please leave and join again, sir. Madhav, you can take the next question and please go ahead.
Yes. Mr. MD Sajid.
Shiv Prasad, please lower your hand, please, if your question is answered.
Mr. MD Sajid. Mr. Sumit.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Hear you.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
please
Good
go ahead.
afternoon, sir. I just want. Yes, sir. I just wanted to know about the NWKO results because, sir, it is already 16th and the bookings will close for second mate FG on 25th. So when will the results will come for the NWKO? Because we have to then do the also open the portals.
Captain Mahadev, please give answer.
Result will be declared by 25th.
But 25th will be too late, no? That is what he is saying, like he won't be able to do the booking for a second mate. It means you want to book for NWQ of which month exam are you referring, Sumit?
Sir, just now in March I gave exams, so I am waiting for result. Now result will come. After that, I will appear for a second mate FG. For that, when result will come, then I have to submit the results. Then my portal will be open, online portal. From there, I can book the exams.
You have
So Captain
appeared in
Mahadev, what
April,
is the
correct?
earliest date for second NWQ results?
Sumit.
Yes, sir.
Sir, we will try to complete it by earliest, sir. By second week or earliest third week.
Yeah, maybe by I think by 22nd or something, maybe we should
Yes, sir.
we should declare the results so that you have at least 2-3 days time to do the booking. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sir, for booking it is okay, we can do, but those who want to open the portal, it takes time to open the portal because if the portal will not be open within 3 days, then we have to wait for 2 months again for appearing for the
What is
exams.
we didn't understand what is the meaning of portal? Which portal are you referring? There is no system. We don't have any separate portal for there is only one e-governance portal. No? Which portal are you referring?
Yeah, that portal only. First, suppose I have given my NWK exams. So when I will complete my NWK written exams and I will submit my results to the MMD, then they will open the portal from where we can do online booking for second mate FG. That portal is closed right now. That e-governance. After submitting the second mate's result and foundation result and all the results and course, then only that portal will open to book the exams.
No, are you talking about assessment for second mate foreign going, or means have you completed the second mate course?
Course is completed, assessment is also completed. Only waiting for NWQ results. After
But then there
I
is
will
no
submit
portal. You
everything,
just
then
there is no portal. You just go and do the booking. There is no restriction. MMD Mumbai can somebody answer is what is the problem? Like what Mr. Smith is raising. We have only single portal where anybody can do the booking. If assessments are approved, you can directly go and do the booking. There is no restriction. Up to 25th booking window is open. MMD Mumbai, who is examiner, Mahadev, you can ask them to give an answer.
Yes, sir.
Captain Manchalwar or Captain Mitra, anybody is there?
Yes, sir. We'll clarify him after I'll discuss with them.
No, but please tell the examiner to join immediately. No, that what is the point in having this
Yes,
session?
sir.
when
Most of
examiners
them
are-
there, sir.
But I think what I can tell Smith, there is no such restriction. Okay, if you have any problem, please send an email. As soon as the result is declared, if you are not able to the booking, please send email to us and we will sort out the issue. Otherwise, there is no restriction in the portal. You can just go there. If your assessment is already approved, you can just go there and make the fee payment and do the booking. There is no restriction. Okay.
sir, one more question I want to ask. In last webinar, it was told that after 6 months from March, we will be able to see our answer sheets. It will be uploaded on the
That is
website.
software is still under development. So sorry for the delay. It will take some time. You know, we are already started scanning the answer sheets of Noida. All the answer sheets are already available. For other center, we are going to start very soon. Okay. It will take
Okay,
some time.
just to reaffirm on the answer regarding that question on Merchant Shipping Act, old or
Yes.
new.
Yes, sir.
First of all, the changes are not really sweeping changes. Second thing is, even if you answer as per the old act or new act, it is all okay, it is acceptable, except for those items where there are changes. So my easiest direct suggestion would be that if you are preparing for examination, might as well prepare from the new act henceforth. And we don't expect anybody to know the serial numbers of the sections or serial number of the parts. So it does not really matter so much. And don't be so tensed about it.
Thank you, sir. And I also told the same thing. At least they should know what changes we have made and what are the liberalization we have done from
Correct.
compared to the old act to new act. That's I think they should know.
Yes.
How was it? New provisions, new chapters have been added for
Yes.
emergency response and all, and we have ratified new conventions. So those
Sure.
kind of things basically we will focus. Okay.
But that, as on today's date, I think everybody is only asking what are the changes, nothing else.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. You can take next question, Mahadev.
Mr. Kshitij Mishra.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, you are audible.
Good afternoon, sir. So my name is Kshitij Mishra. I'm a phase 1 candidate. And my query is that, sir, in Noida MMD, the issue is that we have a computer screens attached on the center of the answer table. So that creates a problem at the table is not that much bigger and it creates an issue when writing your exam and especially during the chart plotting. So can we do anything about that?
Is there anybody from MD Noida, John? I think that is the monitors can be turned actually. You know, we have got a swinging arm is there in that table we have attached.
I'm there from Noida MD.
Captain Posol, sir, can you please answer? Is there any? Is it?
That
You know, little bit of space in this.
that can be rotated. It is movable. It is
But
movable.
maybe I think
it is rotated.
candidates may not be familiar. I think maybe we'll have to. They must be scared of touching it. It should not fall down or something. So maybe we can.
We are helping them. If they call us, we are helping them. We are ready to help them. It is It is adjustable, no issue at all.
Yeah, we have purchased the swinging arm actually and fitted so that the entire monitor can be, swung out. But I know definitely there are 2 inch, 2 inch with us reduced because of that, clamp. So that we will have to adjust for some more time till we introduce that EGDIS on the screen, so which will take some time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Mahadev, take next question, please.
Mr. Elroy Minas. Unmute yourself, Elroy.
Yes, sir. Good evening to everyone, sir. Good evening, sir. So myself, Elroy Managers, recently I just did phase 2 from MMTI College, and then in my DG shipping profile, actually, I am not able to book the examination because my phase 1 I did a long time back, sir. It was 5 years back, it's more than that, and then nothing is there in my profile. The form 29 has not been up, is not there, and because that time when I had done phase 1, it was uh, offline method where we had to go to MMD and book all the examination manually. So that is the reason, according to the circular DGS 7 of 2025, there is retaining of all the phase 1 papers which I want to do, sir. So I had already given an application to MMD. So MMD has forwarded one email through them also and through mine also to the e-governance department, DG shipping, and eventually the DGS e-governance department had forwarded to the Nautical thing. So I just wanted to know, sir, when can this be happening, sir? Because next month will be phase 2 exam.
Captain Mahadev or Captain Ravi to answer.
Yes, sir. Sir, Elroy, this is regarding extension of your validity of written paper, right, of phase 1?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
See, for extension of validity, it is applicable only at the time of application of COC. Okay. So there is no linkage for your appearing for phase 2 examination and completing. As per that circular 7 of 2025, when at time of application, you have to submit a proof for all the 4 points. There are 4 applicable
Correct,
points are there. At the time,
correct.
when it will come to DG shipping at the time of COC application, not before that.
Okay.
And one more thing is there, if the exam is booked, that extension validity you're requesting for a X paper, but if you reappeared and failed, then latest result will be counted. So you have to, last result has to be passed. Okay. And then applicability will be checked as per those 3 points at the time of COC application, not before that.
Correct, sir. So that I'm applicable for that, sir, according to the 3 point at C time and all that is there.
Complete
And
your phase
my
2 exam, complete all the orals, written of phase 2, all the oral, and at the time of COC application, that time you submit your request for extension of those papers which are expired for more than 5 years. Okay, considering that COVID extension of 2 months, 2 years, 3 days, something, na? 3 months, 8 days.
correct,
That also.
correct, sir. Okay, sir. So, and so one more thing. Actually, in my when I'm trying to book, there is nothing in my profile examination. I cannot book actually. Form 29 is not visible, and examination profile is nothing is been there. So for this phase 2, I want to proceed for it for booking because without
So
Form
your
29.
profile is your initial profile is not coming for a Form 29?
No, sir. No, sir. I approached MMD for that yesterday, and they said they forwarded that email to the e-governance department, and eventually the e-governance they forwarded to the Nautical team, sir. So they said DG will do.
No, I'm again asking you, is this a query with respect to your profile or extension of written paper?
For both the, sir, extension return paper and profile also, sir. And profile I am not able to.
Profile, I will check. Profile, you forward that email to us. We will check with e-governance whether it was offline process or it was in our system. We will check for that query. And for this extension, I have told you what we have to do. Okay.
Correct, sir. Correct, sir. Okay, sir. So then I will send an email to which department, sir, I have to send.
You will just put Ravi, just put your email and in a chat box.
Yes, sir.
And Mahadev also, you please send an email. I think this is related to you as a manual candidate. We have to bring him in the
we have to do entry. Yes, sir.
portal. But but MMD is making him running around ES, MMD, event, MMD sent to e-governance, sent to Nautical wing. Is going in circles, So the email ID of examiners are available in the
I have
WTS
shared the
website.
email ID on the chat box. Okay, you send email to us and we will
Okay,
check with
okay.
e-governance what is the issue with respect to your Form 29. And regarding your written paper,
Okay.
we have already told you that step you have to follow.
Okay, sir. Noted, sir. Noted. Thank you.
इसको बुला थोड़ा इसको नागा को बुला
Mr. Naresh Devraj. नरेश
सर लाइब्रेरी उन्होंने हैंडओवर कर दिया फिर वो डायरेक्टर ऑफिस को करने का है फर्स्ट फ्लोर में
Mr. Naresh Devraj, unmute yourself.
फर्स्ट फ्लोर में तो कोई काम नहीं है
ये देखो
Good afternoon, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Your voice is
Yes,
very
yes.
low, Naresh. Can you speak up, please?
Sir, good afternoon, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Please speak up. Please speak up. A bit loud.
Naresh, your voice is not clear and it is very low. You have to speak loudly and come closer to the that device.
Yes, sir. Am I audible, sir, now?
Yes, you're audible.
Sir. Sir, good afternoon, sir. I am Naresh Raj, sir. I have completed my BSc Nautical Science, but my PCM is less than 60%. As of now, I have done my NWKO NCV. As per DG rules, I have to go through these NWKO NCV, and then after that I have to go for 18 months of sea service, and then again I have to if I have to go for conversion to the FG. I have to again appear for FG returns and orals and for the conversion of FG, sir. There is a request from my side, sir. My request is after 18 months of sea service, is there any possibility to reduce our FG conversion by only attending the oral exams, and then we can convert our COC to COC second mate to FG, sir? Because as of now we have received a new draft circular for ratings, which is a progressive and a positive one. Like that, is there any possible way for our BSc candidates who are appearing for NWKO without less PCM, sir?
Yes, sir.
Ravi, just Mr. Naresh, you have to follow this NT exam circular 2 of 2017, no? Is the echo coming?
Sir. Yes, sir.
So, see, you must have passed the NWQ examination, but you need to pass the second mate written examination and second mate oral examination for getting the second mate FGCOC. No?
आपको कोई कैंडिडेट को प्रोफाइल नहीं आ रही है बेसिकली फेज 1 करने का तो पुराना सिस्टम का तो कब तक का प्रोफाइल है हमारे सिस्टम में
ये रवि थोड़ा म्यूट करो यार रवि थोड़ा म्यूट कर लो भाई प्लीज Naresh, see, currently we have to follow the circular which are in the DG shipping website, conversion from NCB to FG, because we can't relax it because that was due to a lot of several court cases, due to some specific training institute admitted candidates, ineligible candidates. So it will be difficult for us to make any changes in that in that process. Okay.
Okay, sir. Because as of just now, we have got a good progressive change on.
But that is anybody is following an approved scheme, that is okay. But if somebody is not followed an approved scheme, because then what will happen? Every institute will start taking advantage of such kind of wrong admission. Okay.
Yes.
And there is a litigation, there is a court order, so we will have to follow the order of the court. That is how the scheme was developed. So we can't change anything in between. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So just please complete it. So maybe you may take 1 or 2 months extra, but that is the only way available right now. Okay.
Okay, sir. My point is just to if there is any possibilities to that's why I have made
currently there is no possibility. If we do any changes, every institute will start admitting a candidate below 60%, and they will come through the truth. We can't create a backdoor channel. Okay. Or you do 36 months and come to ratings route, we have no problem at all.
Okay. For the person below 60% on PCM with the BSc degree can also appear can also have a 36 months of C time and also
Anybody, any person, any 12th standard boy with 36 months service, you don't need, can come to that stream. It is not only for GP rating, anybody. Okay, 36 months service, all these hassles are not there. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Mr. Rishabh.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon once again. So my question is in direct continuation with the one recently asked. Sir, presently I am doing phase 1 and appeared for the written examinations in the first week of April itself. Now I can see the slot of booking the cargo, only cargo oral, not the other tools, but only cargo oral on my e-profile. Now, as you mentioned that it is incorrectly displayed and it is due to the transition of the website. So just as to confirm whether we have to book it or not. Just again a simple clarification, sir.
Now avoid booking. You can book for cargo oral only after 18 months phase 1 and phase 2. So the correction will be done in the new website. So you have to please concentrate on your written examination first.
And
Okay.
sir, yes, you have to complete all your written examination. You have to appear in all written phase 1 and phase 2 exam, all written. Then only you can appear for oral examination. And we have given clarification also.
Okay, sir. Well noted. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Satyam Soni, Mr.
Somebody
Satyam
from
Soni.
MMD, Mahadev, somebody from MMD Kolkata or MMD Mumbai, because they didn't answer to the queries of the seafarers. Have you asked
Sir,
them?
only MMD Calcutta and Mumbai are not there. Rest all are here, sir.
So please send a message to them
Yes,
immediately.
sir.
Okay.
Already sent, sir.
Okay, take up the candidate's question.
Yes. Mr. Satyam Soni.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, sir. First of all, thank you so much for this session. Sir, my question regarding MMDs will be this. So we are giving examinations and mostly the numerical examinations what we have, like celestial navigation, terrestrial navigation, ship stability. So can answer keys of those questions can be provided, even if not the entire answer key, just the answer? Because the candidates who has done BSc Nautical Sciences and now are appearing for examinations, there has been a struggle finding out those answers, and sometimes they don't realize their mistakes. So if answer keys will be provided, I guess it will be a better chance for them to learn and grasp the subject.
Sir, any examiner can answer it. Anybody who is, because normally I don't know which exam you will get an answer key. Some examiners, I leave it to examiners, sir. Any person who is correcting the papers can give an answer, please. Mahadev, anybody is there who is correcting a paper? Captain Kutino sir or anybody, Captain Panigiri?
Yes, sir. Martin sir is there. We will call. We are calling him.
Or Captain Panigiri sir also can give an answer.
Sir, I want to speak something. This is Captain Sardar Singh from Chennai.
Can I just wait? We have to answer this.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Basically, this Satyam is asking that whether can we give the answers key for the numerical and all. So, what is your view, sir, for the candidates?
Answer key when they need actually.
Sir, after the examinations, just to check whether we have done the correct procedure or not, or whether there are any shortcomings. Because the candidates who have done DNS, they have this roadmap to prepare, but after BSc Nautical Sciences, there is quite a significant gap of us preparing the examinations. So there are many small mistakes and silly mistakes which have been committed and students are failing, especially in celestial navigation and terrestrial navigation.
Nobody fails for silly mistakes, and the answers, giving answers got no meaning because you have already studied in the institute, your faculty is there. Even our student, we ask them any doubt in last paper, previous paper, last 5 years paper, you go through and ask us. So each institute has to guide to that candidate. You are from a particular institute. If you have not done that, you have to go to a faculty only to ask. The student cannot ask answers. I mean, like you have used Simpson's rule, somebody used rule 1, Somebody leaves rule 2, there are different of answer, maybe 2 meter or 1 meter or 1 meter cube, then there will be a question. The answer cannot be just given to candidate. There is no way actually. You have to know the procedure. If you have done the procedure, nobody fails here. We all pass. People will pass just like that. Not because of answer you fail.
The answer is one part of it. The answer is not everything, but even if your procedure right, your the way you are presented is right, you will pass. We are not looking only at the correct answer. We also looking at the procedure. Everybody makes mistake, but it doesn't mean that just because your answer wrong, you'll be failed. So your method should be correct, and on the basis of that, the marks are given.
Sir, but what is his concern is that because what happened to BSc boys, what his query is very genuine because they are not attending this 4-month competency course. So he is not able to go back to his pre-C institute. Maybe he must have done whichever area, I don't know. But I know, I mean, if some institutes can offer some kind of guidance, I think the candidates can approach any faculty and any of the institute which are conducting the post-C courses, they will be more than ready to help. So otherwise, the government policy, it will be difficult for us to display the entire answer key because it will lead to a lot of litigation and challenging the marks. It is not like we are not like doing a JEE main examination, like it is a lot of the answer has got a procedure, each step has got different marks and all. Okay, so answer in short, basically you need to reach out to some faculties who are teaching the subjects in the competency course, like be it all over India we have more than 22 maritime institutes which are conducting the post-C courses. You can reach out to the faculties. I think they will be more than happy to help you. Okay, thank you.
Okay, sir. Sir, just one more question. Just before I conclude, sir, and regarding the result dates, sir. Just like we know that the second mate results generally they come at the last week of before the next examination. Only if there by some any chance if we get the result by 15th of the month, students will still have the time to prepare and study because at the end of the day they only get around 4 to 5 days to just revise and prepare. And if somebody like for me, sir, I have to travel from Assam to whichever institute I travel, the 2 days or 3 days just go itself by traveling itself. So if we get a result bit earlier, I think it will be of much help.
No, yeah, we are trying our best. Basically, our standard is 40 days from the last day of examination. We are trying our level best because we have started scanning answer sheets now. Hopefully, I think we could expedite it very soon. But if you ask me if I am the seafarer, if I fail, I will skip that examination, study for next 2 months thoroughly, then I will appear. There's no point in appearing examination after 5 days. It is totally waste of effort and waste of money. Okay, oral exam I can understand, but in the written examination, if somebody fails, it is very highly unlikely that next 4 days or 5 days or even 10 days you can study. You have to take a break. Take a break and study well and appear again. That will be the correct approach. Anyway, it is up to the candidates. If you are confident of studying it, revising it, you can do that. But we are trying to expedite the results. From 40 days, we want to reduce it to 5 days, at least 35 days. Hopefully, maybe in another 2-3 months, we can achieve that target.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Samir Sahai. Mr. Samir Sahai. Mr. Samir.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone.
Can you
Sir,
please
am I
switch on your
audible, sir?
camera?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sirs. Sir, my query is quite similar to what the rating guys have already asked, sir. So it is regarding the 6 months bridge up course. So of course the new candidates are getting the advantage of it. But I have just one query, sir. The people have already appeared for the NCV and WK exams and completed their course. And by some means they have not been able to clear all the papers. So will there be any exemption for them? And they can, since they have already completed second mate FG courses as well, can they appear for the directly FG exam, sir? Because until and unless we clear the NCV, we cannot go for the FG exams?
I think it's a very important question. So no decision has been taken. We will take it up. Let us launch the new course for the existing candidates who have already completed both the courses, whether to repeat both the exams or like how far we have to do it. We will take a decision. We will take a data how many, because it is mostly done by LBS. One or two institutes are only doing in NCV classes. Okay, we will take some decision maybe in another 1 or 2 months time. Because let this new course start first. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Mr. Gaurav Dhiman. Mr. Nayan Tandel.
Yes, good afternoon, sir. Thank you for letting me talk in this seminar. Let me tell you about myself. I'm from ratings background, GP rating, and I have completed my almost 90 months sailing in all offshore vessels. I've done my 12th standard and PCM background. And I just want to ask, sir, that am I eligible for this 6 months course? Because I've already got my assessment of foundation and CV and second mate, and with a limitation of OSV vessels. So I just want to ask that am I eligible for it, the 6 months course?
But your service is on a foreign going vessel or a coastal vessel?
For all coastal vessels.
But what is your basic qualification?
12th standard science PCM.
The pre-seat training, what pre-seat training have you done?
GP rating, sir, GP rating.
See, this, our circular is very clear. It is for a 36-month service on a foreign going ship, So for coastal vessel service, you will have to go through NCV stream. Just be very clear, this course, whatever we have launched, you must have a minimum 36 months sea service on a foreign going ship. Okay. So your NCV experience, you will go for NCV certification. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Subsequent to NCV, you have option to convert into second mate. That you are already aware of it. Okay.
Okay, so can I get this second mate, do the second mate course and get a limitation of OSV?
But you must come through an NCV first. You must take NWQ, NCV, COC, sail for some time, then only you can convert. That is like any other normal NCV conversion scheme. See, this scheme we have, it is not a qualification, it's the experience which matters. If you are a foreign going experience, you directly go to foreign going. If you have coastal experience, you get a coastal certificate, then have an experience as an officer, then convert to everybody can convert to FG, but you have to follow the procedures. So now currently your focus should be to get the NWQ, NCV, COC first, sail as an officer for 12 months, then come for a FG. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank
you. Mr. Benjamin.
Good evening, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible, please.
Okay, sir. Sir, my question is, I have currently applied for this assessment letter in MMD Mumbai, and I am facing some problems of the RPSL company's sea service letter, sir. I got a query that the sea service letter of one vessel is not taken in consideration, and without that, my sea time will be 33 months. And that time when I completed that sea time, my RPSL company got suspended. So all the details were filled up by DG, and now they are asking for sea service letter, which I won't be able to get because my company is not anymore. So how can I make that counted, sir? That's my question.
Mitlesh, sir.
Anybody from MMD Mumbai to answer his query?
Mitlesh, sir. Join kiya Mitlesh, sir. Mitlesh, sir.
But you have do you have anything to substantiate your service? You okay? RPSL company is closed.
Yes,
It's
sir.
okay. What you have any other alternate Your C service, is it updated in a master checker? Do you have any other document, CDC or your joining details, sign off, anything to substantiate? You please submit it to the MMDs. Okay.
Yes, sir. I have everything. Every documents is available. Form 1, C service, the C employer agreement and everything is available, sir. Just the C service is not available because my company has been suspended.
That is only for a first vessel. Is it correct?
Yes, sir. Only the first vessel.
So you please, you can send an email with the details to Captain Mahadev and Ravi Shikarwat. Then we'll take it up, okay, with the MMD.
Okay, sir. Because the query has been.
Which place? Are you from Mumbai?
I'm from, yes, sir, Mumbai, sir.
So visit MMD Mumbai, okay? Visit MMD Mumbai and meet the examiner there. Okay, please.
Sir, I went today, sir. I wasn't able to meet the person. So I couldn't be able to clarify that.
No issue,
Sir,
because
Mitlesh
I
sir
think
is
there
there.
are officers are, I
Mitlesh
think
sir?
maybe they're busy. Can you come tomorrow? If you can come on tomorrow, if Captain Mithilesh is there, meet Captain Mithilesh Kumar, okay?
Okay, sir. I will submit all the documents.
No, but this candidate is saying that today he came, nobody was there. So maybe you are all busy in some inspection or something. I think tomorrow you please, check if he has got all other relevant documents, we can accept it. Okay.
But what is the issue, sir?
He's got one C service, doesn't have an C company letter. One ship, it doesn't have a company letter. RPSL is suspended and maybe RPSL does not exist.
Okay,
So,
then we are checking all other document like CDC, passport, and then we verify. And this is normal procedure we are following, sir.
I know, that's why I think he came today. Maybe he couldn't meet the officer.
Okay,
So
okay,
tomorrow,
sir, okay.
tomorrow will you be there
I
tomorrow?
Yes, sir, I will be there. Second half, sir.
So Mr. Benjamin, you meet the examiner tomorrow. Okay, we'll resolve it. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay, sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Take all the original documents with you. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you.
Karthik, Mr. Karthik. Mr. Karthik. Mr. Sumit.
Yes, sir, am I audible? Sir, I just want to clarify the question which I asked in the start regarding the exams result. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Please
Yes,
repeat.
you can repeat your question, Sumit.
Yes, sir, I will repeat. Sir, I was telling that I am waiting for my NWQ exam results. When the results will come, then I will submit all the results for assessment. After that only the online portal will be open from where I can book second mate FG exams. So if the results come by 22nd or 25th, it will be very difficult for my portal to be get open. It takes at least 1 week time.
Mitlesh, sir. Mitlesh, sir.
Haji.
Sir, this candidate, he is from NWQ NCV and he wants to book for the FG exam. And his query is whether he has to wait for the result to book the exam or he can directly book. Basically, his query is that there is some portal, it is not opening. And that is what he has been told by the MMD. Am I right, Sumit?
No, it has not been told by MMD, but it is standard procedure, sir. From e-governance side, we log in into our INDOS number and password, and from there we do exam booking in the examination column. When I open that, it is showing unable to find seat booking details because my assessment is not completed. And assessment will not be completed until I submit my NWQ exam results. and
Yes,
all other
yes.
foundation certificates.
Yes,
So
yes.
if the NWK results come late, it will be very difficult for that portal to be get open because it takes at least 1 week time.
No, 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 no. As soon as you get the result, and it is our responsibility. Suppose you have passed in your examination, and if your assessment is pending, so till now we have completed 100%. Even one day before also, we are completing all the procedures. So don't worry. Once you get the result, please go in the portal and book your seat. And it is our responsibility to make you appear in the examination. So don't worry about that one. That portal takes 1 week, something like that.
No, sir, that is when I will get my result, then I have to come to MMD and then I have to do the assessment. After the assessment is completed, then only that portal will be open from where I can book the exams.
Yes, so that is a normal procedure. That's what we are doing. That is the first you need to do the assessment, then only you can book in the examination. No, the assessment is being done to check your eligibility. So to check the assessment, we need to check, verify all the documents, everything. Then only assessment will be done. And till date, we have not a single candidate has been means they have reported that they have not been able to appear in the examination due to delay in assessment or something. So even in the last day, because we are having only 3-4 days window period, and that period we finish all. The last time we have got around 400 application for assessment, but we have finished, and all the candidates were able to book the seats. Even in Bombay, they are booking the seat from Noida or from Calcutta. So you don't worry. So you just get your result and submit your assessment file, and we will do the needful. So no need to worry in advance. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
But Mithilesh, my question is, can he submit an assessment now? Assessment can be approved, no, even before the result. Is there any problem that assessment can be done only after the results?
Sir, we accept the file, sir, and we do the assessment, but final assessment is done after getting the result only, sir. That is the procedure we are following, sir. So even if he will submit the document, then we will wait for his result. Once he submit the result, then online file will be cleared.
So that's what I'm saying. He can submit the application, but as soon as the results
Application he
comes,
can
he
submit,
approve
sir,
that.
anytime. But
The same day
that
process.
result.
It will not take 1 week. The same day process. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That we are doing, sir. So they are unnecessarily worried about that one. So we have not. Means we are doing, and everyone is getting seats, sir.
Sumit, are you happy now? So you can do it on same day. Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah, no problem, sir. Thank you.
Any problem, just reach out to examiner in MMD. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Captain Ajay Kumar.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good
Can you
evening,
hear
sir.
me?
Sir, can you please switch on your camera?
My camera is on. Can you see me? Yes, sir. Sir, my question is that while doing registration in Samudra portal, I am getting an error that last name is required. But as per my documents, my last name is blank. So how to go about that?
Means as per your passport, you have only one name.
Yes, my last name is blank.
Okay,
No
blank
last
means only
name.
one name as per the passport, right?
Yes, only first name I have.
So you are getting a error in e-Samudra that you're not able to proceed further.
Yes, sir. Error is that last name required.
Okay. You just take the screenshot of that error and share with us on the email, which and also you can share with the help desk. On eSamudra, there is a help desk where you can just write with a screenshot that I am getting this error. They will able to resolve it. Okay.
Sir, I sent one mail 1 week before, but didn't receive any reply till now. So just I want to confirm.
No, just to Penny, resend the email. Because there is a separate email for DGS support at egovernance.gov.in. But what I think we should have noticed that you must put instead of in the surname, you put a full stop and then you can go ahead. That was, I think, a notice we have given. Can you try just put only one full stop in surname and then proceed further? Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll try by putting one full stop in surname,
Okay.
please. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Akash Mukherjee.
Hello, good afternoon, sir. Thank you so much for this session.
Good afternoon. Please बताइए.
Sir, my question is about this e-Samudra portal. I was trying to registration for the e-Samudra portal, and the OTP is coming to my old numbers, which is this number I already changed the number in e-Samudra e-governance portal many years before. This number already I do not use for many years, but the OTP is only coming to my old number. I have contacted the e-governance support team and I have contacted the e-Samudra support team, but both the time I'm asked to contact the other team. So can you please guide me who should I reach out to?
See, you can see the question as FAQs, which there is over the portal beside of your login ID. There is one FAQ. You just click it. There is one query how to solve. Update your mobile number and email ID in the existing portal. The steps are there with a screenshot. You can just follow it and you can update it.
I have done it. I have done it. Even after doing all of this, my old number still existing in the old portal, which is e-governance portal, and the OTP is coming to that portal. So I need to remove this, but unable to remove the old number. The new number and old number both are existing, but OTP is coming to the old number only.
Can you send that mail once again so we can Ravi, can you please call that CMS support team also? But this issue was faced by several candidates. We have clear instructions that you need to go to your existing old e-governance portal. There is option update your profile option. There you go there. There is a 2 columns coming existing data and new data. Don't put a old number. You put a supersede with a new number and save it. Once it's saved, it take 2-3 hours. When you log into the new system, then both the profile will sync in. This is what I think several candidates have already resolved the problem. Will you try again if you are facing issue? And
Sir,
you can just you send a mail again. We will resolve it. Okay?
You can send that error screenshot what you are facing, because we have checked with other candidates also. They also have faced same issue. Then they have updated their number on the old that portal, e-Samudra portal, where login ID you can log in with your old portal and you can update your mobile number and email ID, recent one that you can update. Then you log in on this new portal. Okay.
Yes, sir. I have changed. I have updated the number, but old number is still existing in the portal. So 2 numbers existing, and the OTP is coming to the old number, which I do not have access.
You
please send it again. We will share it. Ravi, just let us check with the CMS.
CMS. Yes.
Can you please share your endorsed number and contact detail in the endorsed number?
Screenshot. With screenshot, you send email to me. Then I will keep update. Check with this e-governance also, and we will keep you updated. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
You can just send to us.
Okay, sir.
Mr. Selvam Chimmadurai.
Yes, sir. Sir, good afternoon, everyone, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Sir, I'm audible?
Yeah, please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Sir, I'm from IMA College, less than 60% PCM. Since 1999, my college is running with DG approved. So around 800 to 1,000 people every year coming out from IMA College, International Maritime Academy, Chennai. So around 20,000 people coming out from IMA College, all over India, Sri Lanka, some Lakshadweep like this place also. So we are studying 3 years. Now also I'm writing NCV exam. Almost my written finished and my oral is going on. So we are struggling there. It's a big way. 18 months here, then we want to write exam, course, everything. GP guys, yeah, they're getting good thing. Yeah, their life. It's a good thing for Indian seafarer. I understand DG doing very well for Indian seafarer, but give us some favor, sir. We are struggling here. I understand, sir. You are doing very well for Indian seafarers, but BSc candidate and DNS candidate, we are struggling around 20,000 people all over India. So give some favor, sir. Like let's see time or any other things also. Whatever it is you can do, please do so for us.
We are aware of this, case, but I think that last 3-4 years, this kind of problem has already been stopped now. The institute is accepting only the candidates with the required qualification. I don't think now they are doing it. Whatever for the existing old students, we have given a pathway so that they can clear the examination. As you said, 20,000, thousands of candidates have already got the certificate also. Okay. I know a little bit a long process, but then, so that is the decision which government has taken because of the lot of litigation. Okay. So it is finally to the candidate if somebody is, giving some kind of false promise. Candidates should not fall in a trap. You should have checked with the government that is it allowed or not allowed. Anyway, it is not your fault. So we have given a pathway for the students to clear the examination, and several of them have already cleared. There is I know, little bit of time is more, but I think that's the only option available right now. It is not existing anymore. This problem is not there now. Okay.
I understand, sir, but we are studying 3 years and we are doing our self study only. We are not going function goals, any other course we are not that going. Just we are self studying. Many guys.
So you can do the course. You
Passing
can
first attempt.
if you have a
Yeah,
difficulty,
we
you
can
can
do,
join the
sir.
course. 4-month course you
Yeah,
can
no
join.
difficulty for us. That's why no difficult for us. We are studying well. We are first attempt, we are pass every written and we pass oral also, many guys from IMA. So we know something. I'm not telling we are like I'm not telling, but we know something. We are passing, we are writing, we are passing first attempt. So keep some favor, sir. 20,000 more people. For this way, many people leave the shipping field and go another job. Many people like shore shop, other shop, like they are doing many jobs. So give some favor. These people also coming inside, sir. You think
No
something,
problem.
maybe you do some effect, it's happen, sir.
Noted your request, Mr. Selva. Noted your request. So we'll see what can be done because there is as I told you, there is a litigation matter. Then the court order we can't bypass the court order. Either if you want to change, the candidate should again the institute must approach the court because courts will not accept the intentional violation and cheating. So that is the reason our hands are actually tied up. So we have to follow the procedures. Otherwise, it will be injustice to all other lakhs of seafarer who is following the rules and regulations. Anyway, we have noted your point. We will see what best can be done. Okay. Thank you.
Mr. Robin
Next.
Nadar.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Please go ahead quickly. Okay, no need to wait.
Sir, I have cleared my all my mates' exams. March was my last attempt, March 2026, and 2018, sir, I started my assessment. So I have so from 2018 till March 2026, it is more than 5 years. So, but the DG circular, for the benefit of some cadet who lost their time during COVID pandemic time, and to several candidates after booking they were not appearing. So taking into consideration so many things where candidates are encouraged to appear as per circular number 7 of 2025, sir, this 5-yearly term has been extended, sir, so that candidates are encouraged and they can continue to appear exams. And so many things, good things have been done through circulars. Already star system also removed, and time lost which happened during COVID pandemic, 1.5 years, also said that it is not included in this 5 years term. and minimum 12 months C service should be there in this 5 months term. So, sir, all this I am complying, sir. Only this 5 years, it is not 5 years, but rest all the other as per requirements I have finished. I have appeared exams. In 2022, all my written papers were also cleared, sir. Phase 1 and Phase 2 written papers cleared. So as per the notice 12 of 2022 or 13 of 2022, which says after all written exams cleared, candidates can appear for oral exams in every month. But after clearing, sir, in the online, there is no option, sir, to apply. It is saying error is showing that Phase 1, which I had done in April 2018, I cleared all 5 papers in first attempt. Now it is saying expired. So I'm not able to appear. And I tried to write email. It is, sir.
Yeah, just to keep, we understood your query, Captain Ravi. So can you please reply to this query?
Robin, there are three pathways. Either you have a adequate C service, either you reappear for your course, or you complete your examination again. That reappear in that consent paper. You can have either any of that option available for your extension of validity. Okay, if you are not able to comply with this 5-year bracket, then you can appear for the competency course, or you can appear for that exam then. Okay.
Sir, I have in more than 30 months C service, sir, in this 5 years term. I was doing one contract and remaining vacation time, I was following up with the exams. So I have more than 30 months C service in this 5 years time, from 2018 to
But
till the time I have
required
cleared.
required C service is only 12 months only, na, in 5 years.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have done one ship in every year, sir. So in 5 years, I have done 5 ships, minimum 6 months
That is no
of
problem,
one.
Robin. You have to be very brief. Then there is no problem. If you are meeting the requirement, please, your request will be considered at the time of COC application. Why are you worrying it? Okay, don't worry about it.
So online, there is no option, sir. When I log into DG Profile.
Online it will not show. You complete your oral examination, written and oral, then you apply for COC with this that C service require that letters and all your service that proof evidences. Then it will be considered at the time of application. Then it will be processed offline.
So I have sent an email to MMD Mumbai.
No need to send email. If you are meeting the requirements, you are allowed. That's all. Okay. No need to worry about it. Just complete the remaining examination. When you apply for COC, that is the time whatever changes will be done in the system so that you can apply for COC. Okay. But if you are having a C service, your results will be considered as valid. Okay.
So result is already updated, sir. Thank you, sir. It is already, I can see in Form 29 of DG Profile, examiner is updated. But when I log in to apply from online, it's not possible to, because error still remains that 5-yearly.
You have to request your application to the concerned MMD. Then MMD has to send to us that your application with this evidences of your acceptance. Then we will unlock the profile from the DG shipping once after approval from chief examiner. Then only it will be seen in your profile. Okay, for applying of COC.
Okay,
Captain Vithalis want to say which MMD?
Yeah,
Robin,
sir.
which MMD is this?
Robin,
MMD
what
Mumbai,
you
sir.
have to do, you bring everything to MMD Mumbai, submit all the document, and then we will send a letter after verifying your results. Because what happened, few candidates have misutilized this month. So suppose you have cleared exam and after that you have not appeared for any other exam, means after passing the exam you have not appeared. Then your result is valid. So we will verify it at local MMD. Then we will send a letter to the DG shipping, and then from DG shipping your profile will be unlocked, and then you will be able to, means then your COC will be issued. So please come to local MMD with all your documents and with all your EXN and passing proof, and we will process your application. So don't worry.
Yes, sir. Already it is sent to Mumbai MMD, and from Mumbai MMD it is gone to March 26. It is gone forwarded to, after verifying from MMD Mumbai, it is gone to DG Shipping, sir. Now I am waiting for confirmation from there. Then I will hopefully get the option to apply, sir. It is already gone in March
Noted.
2026.
That means, Ravi, that means this person has already done everything, is waiting for decision. Captain, I request, I think DGS Captain Ravi to check his application. and then we should complete it latest by Friday. Okay. Just check, and Mithilesh, if you have a copy, please send the copy once again to Captain
Okay.
Abhishekar and Captain Mahadev. Just note down his in-house number and
Sir,
email
I
ID.
will note down his name, sir.
He has all the information. That letter has already been sent to DG Shipping in the month of March, and nothing has been done. So just send the letter again and get it done immediately.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will do that.
No problem, Robin. We'll get it done. By if it is not resolved by Monday, you please send the email again to me. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Really appreciated for your support.
Rishi Rai.
Good evening, everybody. Sir, my question is that after clearing my second mate's COC, I got on board as fourth officer, during which time I kept independent watches, and I have certificate for the same. So, will that period will be counted as whole for sea time, or will it be counted as 2/3 or 1/3? How it works, sir?
Captain Mahadev, Ravi, anybody can answer?
See, for calculation of sea service, you have sailed on which type of vessel?
Sir, I have sailed on foreign going container ships.
Yeah, container ship. Then sea service requirement, bridge watchkeeping, cargo and port watches. There is sea service format is there for service which you did, and concerned rank is there. So if it is as per the duty officer and you carried out those functions of duty officer, then it will be counted fully. There is no, you have kept independent watches, and those watchkeeping certificates should be also provided. And at the time of assessment, it will be checked. And if those aspects are covered, then even your assessment will be counted for full. Na? There is, I don't think there should be any doubt for this.
But he is a fourth officer. No, fourth officer cannot be. If you have a 3 already watchkeeper, normally fourth officer, junior officer, it is like 2/3. It will be counted maximum of 6 months. Okay, that is there in the deep manual. Okay.
Well understood,
Fourth
sir.
officer, because normally second officer and third officer is a watchkeeper. If you are a fourth officer or junior officer, 2/3 sea service, maximum 6 months, which is specified clearly in the deep manual. Okay.
Understood. All right, sir. Thank you.
Sumit, Garchali.
Mother, anybody from MD Kolkata has joined, so we have to take that question which is pending. Okay. Smith, please go ahead.
Samir is there.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. So it's a great initiative done by DG Shipping. I really appreciate it. Sir, I'm speaking on the behalf of the all candidates from LBS Mumbai. Currently, we are doing second mid foundation. So our course will be completed May 2nd week. So everyone is waiting for the 6-month course. So actually, we joined a little bit late in this conference. So we missed the many important things. So that's why I'm asking that. Is there any confirmation regarding the 6-month course when it will be start?
The circular will be issued within a week or maximum 10 days. The course that is up to the institute. Normally they may start in the month of June or July. It is up to the institute to start. But a circular will be issued within a maximum 10 days. Okay.
Okay, sir. As I said, people will be completed the course within May 2nd week. So some candidates is like to join the NCV. So they have a doubt that if they join the NCV.
They can join the new course. Why they will have to join the NCV now?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
If they are already doing okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Just
Then
wait for
coming
1
to the
month.
next. Okay, sir. Then coming again on my next query, because I'm a DNS candidate, but I sailing as a rating, sailed as a rating. So I just visited the MMT Mumbai. So everything I submitted, everything was all good. So they said that I don't need to attend the second mate foundation exam. I only need to attend the course. So is that right, sir?
Yeah, anybody has done the cadet pre-sea training, foundation is not required. It's all
Okay,
there,
so
very clear-cut regulation.
Okay, so currently I'm doing a second mate foundation. Me and other 2 and 3
No,
candidates.
if you are doing it, there is nothing wrong. And if you want to do it, do it. There's no problem. But anybody has done the BNS course or BSc Nautical Science pre-C training as a deck cadet, foundation is not required. Okay, you do the course,
Okay,
maybe you
thank
can
you, sir.
skip the examination. That's not a problem. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Prashant Joshi.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Sir, my query is that a new portal I'm unable to register. It says some object creation error. So I just want to confirm since phase two booking is coming, we can do it from the old portal, right? No problem with that.
Yeah, right now we have to continue with the old portal. We are just migrating to the new portal. There will be a clear announcement will come, But you please migrate to the new portal also. But all our assessment and seat booking will happen in the existing portal for at least this month. So just continue in the existing portal. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, I'm already trying to register to the new portal, but it is showing some object creation errors. So that's why I'm
So
not able to do
that
it
you
currently.
send, there is a email ID is given, dgssupport.esamudra.gov.in. You please send that email to that. It will be maybe in another 1 month, everything will be shifted to the new portal. So you will have to migrate anyway. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Next question.
चैतन्य कपूर, इसको अलाउ करना. Chaitanya Kapoor, unmute yourself, please.
Yeah, please speak quickly because we are running out of time. Chaitanya Kapoor, please unmute your mic and speak. Okay, next, I think he is having some difficulty in unmuting.
Mr. Bhupati Pratibhan Parthiban. Unmute yourself, please.
I think
No,
there
no,
is
we
some
have
restriction.
enabled your mic. Please unmute.
The organizer should, I think, unmute the mic. I think maybe they are having some technical issues here. See, if anybody is unable to speak, just leave and join. That is the easiest way to speak. Okay. Leave and join again, you can immediately speak.
Meanwhile, Mr. Ashish Janged.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah,
Good evening,
please
sir.
go
Can
ahead
you hear
quickly.
me?
Please.
Sir, my just a small request like this assessment, we are taking all the certificate printout from the DG profile only and sending the file physically to the MMD. If it is possible, the MMD and the DG tie up for the simplest process. So we cannot just taking printout and sending documents like it's paper waste only.
So that will be, that will be only 1 month. This is the last month. Next month, it will be no paper. It will be only digital. That is the reason we are migrating to the new portal, which is we are having some technical issues. This will be the last month and last examination. You are submitting a technical papers. Okay. Then there will be a paperless exercise. Entire process will be paperless. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
And there is some query somebody has put, I think, that this the chart work is outdated or something like that. Can we consider removing chart work examination? I don't know whether if you are in the Middle East, the entire, the GPS is not working and everybody is using the manual charts as well as terrestrial navigation, which is being used. Anyway, but we are going to migrate to ECDIS very soon. Okay, the paper chart work will be discontinued. We are developing something called Bharat ECDIS, which will take some time. Then this paper chart will be discontinued, but please remember the chart work and terrestrial navigation will always remain important, especially in this crisis situation. The GPS is totally stopped and GPS spoofing and false signals are being given. All the ships which are in Middle East are using only the terrestrial and coastal navigation. Okay. Anyway, but the paper chart we are going to discontinue very soon. Next question quickly, because I think we will have to wind up because
Mr. Anurup Chetri.
Good afternoon, sir. So thank you for the
Good afternoon.
meeting,
Please
sir.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. So my query is actually regarding the sir, IMA candidates, sir, like who have taken admission in BAC, sir, less than 60%, sir. So my just the request from my side is,
Which year admission? Can you please confirm which year you took admission?
yes, sir. So admission in 2017, sir.
I know I have already explained to 3 candidates. Let's not repeat it. So the rule remains the same. Currently, whatever you come to NCV and come to FG, and there are several candidates have already got the certificate and they already been promoted to higher level. Somebody becomes master also. Okay. There
Yes,
is
sir.
a circular NT exam circular 2 of 2017 which needs to be followed. Okay.
Yes, sir. So actually, my query was similar to that only, sir. And so I just
So
it's just a request from my side. So if any
I
possibility in
have already
future, sir.
said we have noted the request, but unfortunately our hands are tied because of several judgments from the Madras High Court. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Mr. Bhupati Parthiban. Mr. Bhupati.
Yeah, take next quickly.
Captain Pandey Asha. Captain Pandey Asha.
I think we will take only maximum 2-3 candidates now. Just
good afternoon.
Then I
This is
want
Captain Pandey.
examiner. I want examiners to talk. Okay, quickly.
Sir, good afternoon. I have got only one question, sir. I'm master ticket. I'm having master COC of 1978. I want to come to 2010. Sir. So the hindrance is that 11 days RUT, which is from 95 to 2010. That is course is stopped. So what course should I do so that I can renew my COC to 2010?
Sir, you are coming after almost, I think, 30-40 years gap. So there is a procedure which is very long. I request you to send an email to MMD or approach MMD, sir. Basically, you need to repeat the whole thing again. So you may have to do the master's course and ECDIS and all the courses. I think we got a set of instruction. We will share it with you because this is very complex. The youngsters will get confused. So this, I think, the senior. All the courses has to be done, sir. Because if it is not done, you have to upgrade your PSCRP, upgrade your advanced firefighting. You have to do the master FG course. So we have a set of clear guidelines. We will send it to you. Please send a mail to Captain Mithilesh Kumar with your certificate copy and all. Okay, sir.
Right, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Okay. I send to Captain Mithilesh Kumar.
Next, last, Muhammad Sajid.
Mr. Mohammed.
Who is next? Puchlo. I want that our external examiner to give feedback regarding the written examination, the candidates are what mistake they're making, there's so many failures are there. So we have to just complete this question of candidates very quickly.
Muhammad Riyas, Mr. Muhammad Riyas.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Mohammed Riyas, sir.
I'm appearing for the chief mate examination, sir. I just want to know if you are getting oral date, final date, applying oral date is 25th, sir, every month. But if you get a oral date after that, and we are not able to book for the next month, and we have to wait for the next 1 month. So in that 1 month, we are getting this, sir. If candidates, those who are appearing after 25th, if they can appear, able to apply for the next month, it will be very useful, sir. If you make any, sir.
Noted. Then see what happened. The candidates appearing beyond 25th is happening because of so much of failures. That's the reason we have started the new course for training the candidates so that they can clear the examination very quickly. You understand, no? So basically, the no repeater will get a date after 25th. Only freshers, first time, only they make it after 25th. Our policies, all repeaters oral should be completed before 25th. But maybe one or two exception may happen because of the rush, So, but currently we want the candidates to attend that course, 2 weeks course, which are started by the CMMI on a voluntary basis so that they can pass the examination quickly. So then we can complete the entire oral exam before 20th. We don't have to go beyond 25th because of lot of failures only we are exceeding. It was never the case earlier. Okay.
Thank you.
So, but ideally, I request all MMDs to plan the examination that all the repeaters oral should complete before 25th so that they can attempt every month. Next question. Next.
Mr. Pereira. Angel Pereira.
Yeah, I request some, external examiner who is involved in correcting papers to give a feedback. So what are the, common mistakes which candidates are making, what they should avoid so that, they can clear the examination. I request any examiners, Captain Ravi, who is there, you can ask them to give inputs.
Yes, sir. Panigiri, sir, sir, can you give comments, sir?
Some suggestion to the candidates so that they can express the stability and they are making a repeated mistakes in numerical.
I found they are good actually, not this thing. People are doing well nowadays.
That's very good news, sir. That's really good news. So we can reduce the number of
The passing percentage
candidates.
also increasing. But
okay, sir.
The lacuna is with them, like some errors are there, but that is not because of that they are failing. That errors are always considered, but they don't write a certain question, they don't attend, then only they come to that level. Otherwise, the 25 marks numericals, if he has done mistakes, still we give 13, 14 marks. So he is about to pass.
Thank you, sir. I think there is a lot of failure in celestial navigation, sorry, and also cargo work. Cargo work, who is correcting? Somebody can give a feedback on that.
That I think Captain Mishra is there.
Mishra, sir, and Captain Coutinho, sir, Martin, sir. Captain Martin, sir,
Coutinho, sir, can give comment, sir.
Martin, sir, you are there?
मीटिंग चल रहा है, आपको बुला रहा है वो कार्गो के बारे में कुछ फीडबैक देने के लिए.
So ideally, we would like to discuss, show the answer sheet to each and every candidates, but we have a very limited time here to explain you the mistakes which you have made. Hopefully, we will once that new portal comes, we'll be able to display the answer sheet.
ऑनलाइन दिख रहा है आपको क्या डिफेक्ट थोड़ा बताइए उधर मीटिंग में.
Captain Martin, sir.
Martin, sir, please, you are there, na?
Come to my room. Room में.
Hi, he's here.
You can give any otherwise. Anyway, if they're
continue, sir. Pankaj Sarin sir is there, sir. He is also correcting. Pankaj Sarin sir, you are there? Yes, sir.
I think Captain Mr. Sir is here. So, sir, in the cargo work, we are finding a lot of failures. So, can you give some feedback to the candidates? What are the major mistakes which they are making so that they can avoid such mistakes, sir?
In last couple of months, if I have seen, most of the problems are related to question setting itself, and the mistakes which are found by the candidates are not major mistakes; they are minor mistakes, and they fail because of silly mistakes. Like if you are loading the cargo, the draft has to increase, but if the draft decreases after loading, that is a very serious failure. So most of the failures are on account of these sort of mistakes. No, not otherwise, especially suppose if I am evaluating, I don't deduct too many marks. But when these
Yes, sir,
sort
but
of
you
things
were saying
happen,
that no, you were saying draft is increasing. How they are making it increase? I mean, normally
yes,
after
lot of marks go
loading,
in these kind of things, the silly mistakes.
I mean,
Otherwise, more
arithmetic
or less,
mistakes. Is it arithmetic mistakes like addition, subtraction? They are making mistakes, or is it a principal error, sir?
principal error. Principal error, not only principal error, silly principal errors.
Okay.
And
So I think
most of the students seem to be accustomed to some sort of a standard question paper which is coming. If one question changes the context a little bit, then people make a lot of mistake. And most of the mistakes are coming most likely in the repeaters batch. And I don't know what is the repeaters batch, but the second set of papers which are coming. So I guess it
normally we
would be
have
the
a
repeaters batch.
normally we have a morning fresher, afternoon repeater, some kind of differentiation
Yes,
is there.
yes. So if that was my guess, so most of the failures are coming in the repeaters batch, not in the fresh batch.
So basically, I request all the repeaters, if you're having difficulty, please go to the faculties, take a feedback, because otherwise you are making the same mistake again and again, and then the result will remain the same. So the first attempt is the best attempt to pass all the subjects, or at least have a reasonable marks. Okay, but if you are making mistake and you didn't go to the faculty after failure, try to evaluate what mistakes you have done and try to correct it and then learn the correct procedure of solving the problem. Then that result is not going to change. So I request the students to be in touch with the faculty throughout till they pass the examination, even after passing the examination. The contact with the faculties is more important. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Under
Thank you for
celestial navigation, the issue of celestial navigation and this thing.
Good evening.
Captain Jaswant
Hello.
is correct, sir, certain papers.
Hello.
He will give some.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Regarding this celestial navigation, what I feel the candidates are not reading the question properly, what they're supposed to write. Suppose for in a plotting, it is written that the distance is to be calculated from the DR position. They take the intercept position and they calculate it from there. So also the arithmetic mistakes are there are too many. Addition, subtraction, where they're supposed to add, they are subtracting it, and where they're supposed to subtract, they are adding it. So such kind of mistakes are too many.
Noted, sir. I think we request
Sir,
candidates to just. Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir. Sorry.
Yes, sir. So another issue that the candidates have is they somehow think that by learning by heart the solutions, they try to pass the exam and they circulate solved examples, though whatever may be taught by faculty. On their groups, they solve and send some numericals. Even the procedure that they use for working is just like throwing a solution. There is no presentation of answer and to demonstrate that they have understood the working.
Apart from that, principally they are wrong because they don't try to learn the topic as Captain Panigrade said. They anything changes from a past question paper. It is it sometimes the same answer, procedure or the working is wrong. Also, somehow they write the answer from somewhere and the working is missing. Means the working is wrong, but the answer is there. The problem is with the basic that the candidates don't try to understand and try to mug up numericals. It is also seen in chart work, they mug up the working, the plot rather. Also, the plot is not on the chart, but it is there written on the paper. So they think that faculties are not checking the charts. People have that notion as speaking with candidates. Everything is being checked. Secondly, they think people are not reading their papers or their answers. They don't write the right answer. They finally write whatever they feel. Because question may be something, but the answer is whatever they know. Similar to in orals how they answer. Numerical wise, they should try to understand the concept and they should be able to do it. The problem is, even after they learn, they circulate some solved examples and learn them by heart and they present them for discussion. Right.
Noted, sir. Thank you for the feedback, sir. But what I request all the, I think, exam training institute also, we will, Captain Ravi, we will officially communicate, this, that once the results are declared, the institute must have a debriefing session with the candidates, Currently, what happened, once the courses are finished, then they are just nowhere near the institute, nor they are in touch with the faculties. So as I think we need to request all the competency course institutes to have a debriefing session after the declaration of results, so that these candidates can, maybe it can be done online because the traveling to the institute will have a little difficulty. They can just discuss like what are doubts which we are discussing here in a very public forum. So they can have very focused discussion like what was their mistakes and what is like. In fact, faculties can give a correct answer to that. So we will structurally we will we will send an instruction to all the institutes to have a debriefing session after the results. Okay. Captain Yadav sir, is it okay, sir, if we do that, or is it any additional burden for the institutes?
No, there is no issue. We will very well do it. Welcome.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is basically, it can be done online.
Sir,
Yes, sir. Please, sir. Go ahead, sir.
it is easy said and done. Mostly, the institutes have no control over the candidates once they go. If they have any interest, then they try to contract. Otherwise, they never contract. We don't have any
Yes, sir.
control as an institute
No,
on
no,
anybody.
no issues, sir. Sir, we are only concerned about the candidate who are having interest. That is how they are joined here.
Right,
They are
sir.
genuine candidate. They wanted to pass the examination. If somebody
Sir,
don't
that
want
is
to pass
already
the
being
exam,
done,
we
sir.
can. But we need to have a structurally, we will, after the results, maybe we will have a structural, every month, institute will have a debriefing session. Whichever interested candidate, because like some candidate, they are saying that they don't know what is the correct answer also, like then they're making the same mistake again and again and again. So that can be the good outcome of this particular session. And if we will leave it to the institutes, then we'll see how it progresses. And again, if some candidate is not interested, we can't force them. Okay, sir.
Correct. Sir, one last thing.
Yeah.
The candidate, as per what is happening for so many years, the candidate does not put the enough effort into their studies, especially when they are doing the courses. They have plans for weekends, but no plans for studies. They feel that the last 15 days is like a race and they will pick up and they will somehow do, and this everybody is doing, sir. No what matter. Sir, personally, I take interest and push the candidates. You can find out in our institute. They don't like, but they don't do anything when they go. Some of them do it and they forget, and they're back to square one when this is at the last 15 days when they're giving the internal exams. The problem is the candidate does not have a structural approach and he does not care. he feels last 15 days is where I have to put all my effort, and it is not possible. Otherwise, the course would not be 3 months to 1.5 months or 4 months. Right.
Noted, sir, but only I request, I think we may have to guide them, and there are genuine candidates which are really interested to clear the doubts, and I think that debriefing will help them. And see, there are some persons who will always be not interested. They have their own pace of passing examination, or they don't want to pass the examination. That is individual choice. But as an institute, as a faculty, I think so. The faculty, has to a little bit motivate them, and how I know it is difficult, but I think we can try our best. Okay, sir. Okay, I think any other input from any other examiners, sir?
Can I say something?
Yes, sir. Please, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I didn't know that the students are also there. Now that I know that the students are also attending. My little
Mainly
bit
for
of advice
students
to them.
only, sir. This is mainly
Yeah,
for
my
students only.
advice to
Yes,
them:
sir.
people fail because they don't attempt all questions. All questions must be attempted. If anyone is attempting all questions, there are chances of failure almost nil. Even if out of 2 numericals, 1 becomes right, he will pass. If 2 becomes wrong, then also he is likely to pass if he has attempted all 8 questions. Most of the people fail because they are not attempting all questions. That is my golden advice to the students.
Yes, sir. So further, they will have to study for all the questions, because that's most important.
See,
Otherwise, yes, sir.
just to add to what you have stated just now, and we also used to leave some sections or some portions which were not, fully well understood on the what we used to call it, the choice. And that happens. That is a natural phenomena bound to come from the students, because one or two things like gyro and magnetism and all that, you're bound to leave it out, that because it is not understood. I'm just giving names of 2 topics, but that doesn't mean that you should all leave it. But I'm just giving an example. Most people don't understand some of these complicated topics, so they leave it in choice. And then, uh, believe that by doing the numericals and all that, they should be able to overall pass the examination. But it doesn't happen, so can't help it.
Sir, my only thing,
I think
what
that's
I have said is that the questions must be attempted. Even if they don't know, something should be written. Whatever they know, they should be
the
written so
fact
that
is
they can
that
get 1
nothing
or
is
2 marks also.
no, the fact is nothing is known about that topic. That is why it is left in choice.
Yes, sir. So I think there is I think one candidate, somebody is posting in the chat box that, for function 1, every surveyor have their own answer to the specific question. Every surveyor want to listen according to what they want. So for a particular situation, 2 different surveyor will have 2 different answer what they want to listen. It's like all surveys are sync what answer they want to listen. I really don't know, because see, for each question there are only same answer. It is all perceptions. I request, I think, candidates
See,
not to
I'll give
get
you
in.
an overall answer to
Yes, sir.
this navigation function part of it. There is nothing like each person wants to listen to a different the answer that he wants. There is the same ROR which we have studied from last whatever number of years, and so I have done all the external examiners and also the internal examiners. There is no difference in the ROR that was there in 1975 till today, in terms of the actual actions to be taken and things, what actually is asked in the examination per se. I don't think there are different answers required for different external or internal examiners. It is a standard question which is as per the syllabus. I don't think we try to go anything one step beyond what is printed in that syllabus, because the syllabus printout is always lying in front of us. Without that, it's very difficult to remember also what question to ask next, or which topic to ask next. So I don't think so. But in any case, if required, we can.
So what happened?
What
I
we can do is we can have a brainstorming.
request.
Yeah, we
Yes,
can
sir.
have a
That we are
brainstorming
anyway
session.
planning. For examiners, we are already
With
planning
the
maybe the first
yes.
week of May, sir. We are planning.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
we can have a brainstorming session with the external as well as internal examiners, all of them together. There is no problem at all in that.
Okay, sir. But I request candidates, like if you have any grievance about the manner in which examination is conducted, please don't hesitate and please apply for re-evaluation. Each and every session is video recorded now. Okay, each and every word what you are saying, your transcripts are available. What questions are asked, it is a 100% transparent system. I don't think nowhere in the world such a transparency is available for oral exam. Each and every word spoken by the examiner, spoken by the candidate is recorded, and it is available to us. In fact, we are randomly checking it. But if anybody has any specific grievance about any specific query, doubt, they can always send an email to us or apply for a re-evaluation within 30 days. 30 days of declaration of results. So that's what I wanted to say. Okay.
My general observation about that oral examination across all grades is that most of the examinees, they are far too tensed, far too worried as to God knows what is going to happen. In such a big war is happening, nothing has happened till date. And there has been no outcome out of it. But I don't know why they, appear to be really, really very, very tensed. And what is the reason? No idea at all. It's a simple oral examination held every month. That option is also there. Doesn't matter, I don't pass, come next month. That's all it is. And you have to take it like this. Of course, prepare well and appear to the best of your ability, but not be so tensed and so scared that, the examination result is already lost before you actually started because you are not able to speak anything at all. That is, at least it should not finish in that manner for sure.
I think what you rightly said, sir, that is the reason we are having this interactive session, that we want the candidates to have the courage to talk and speak. And moreover, and also they should have the fear, the so-called the fear factor, that not to face the examiner, that should not be there. And then more importantly, this 2 weeks preparatory whatever courses which we have introduced on a voluntary basis, mainly to to guide the candidates who are having an apprehensions, having difficulty, or having a limited exposure to get the information which is available in the already the CMMI is professional body has started. So I think you all can if you are having difficulty, you can join and maybe can practice the examination, because your 4-month competency course syllabus, the duration is very tight. Hardly you have any space left to cover over and above the written syllabus. Okay, that's the reason we came out. So it's up to them, individual candidates, to opt for it. So, Captain Joshi, sir, you wanted to say something? Captain Joshi, sir. So any other examiners, please speak. We will have to wind up because I think I think 5:30 we need to close this meeting.
I think there are 1-2 hands already up now. Why don't we just call them? Four people's hands are up already.
Yes, sir. Good evening to all of you, sir. Good evening to all of you, sir. Under the CMMI preparatory course, last Saturday, we had already the mock oral examinations conducted by our external examiners in a real scenario. Practically, the oral exam was conducted from morning 10 to almost we devoted up to 5 o'clock in the evening. The candidates who were registered during this course, and we have given them the exposure to questions as well as to the atmosphere, what is required to be the decorum, the protocols and grooming, and so many other instructions we have already shared with them. And I hope that will be helpful to them.
Thank you, sir. Also, you have to tell them the correct answer, sir, because they are looking for answers. Question, everybody knows it. Okay, sir.
Sir, we have already conducted this session in which we have given the cleared all the doubts also, whatever candidates are asking to us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much. So candidates question, I think Captain Ravi, please take up a few candidates who raised hand, then we will wind up.
Yes, sir. First is MD Sajid. MD Sajid.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So good evening,
Go ahead.
everyone. The last session also I have attended sir, 24 September 2025. That was from onboardship. And this is the second section. I'm very happy to attend this session. Sir, on last session, I have asked for some recommendation or changes in the examination pattern, like why the oral is not to be considered from SHIP if we have a sufficient good internet connectivity, and also captain is allowing us like a full day leave for your oral examination. So this is my first question, sir. The second question is, sir, like oral scheduling. Sir, I know like the scheduling has been to be done by DGS. It's a very good system that from 1st to 25 you're taking a booking, and then accordingly all MMDs are scheduling. So the question is, sir, why the scheduling is not like they are booking a flight ticket, sir, on so and so date, so seats are available, and we can book, and we have a full transparency that when is my orals, or moreover, what we can. Sir, I'm just suggesting, sir. I'm a very junior. I'm giving chief mate orals. So what is like we can take booking from 1 to 25. We have one Excel sheet on the day of the first day, and we can schedule. And like what is happening, sir, every MMD is scheduling. Some MMDs are scheduling by assessment year. Some MMDs are scheduling as per like when you booked, you will get in 30 days. For sure, you will get in 30 days. No matter you are 2026 assessment or 2016 assessment. But if you're in Kolkata, if you're 2016 assessment, your oral will be in the first week of that month, even if you put on 25. So this is like, if I ask that guy personally, they really don't want to attend on that day. They even wanted at the end, like suppose some candidate have attended on 25 and he's calling me. I'm not confident enough to attend it on 2nd April or 3rd of April. So they want to call it off. So anyway, sir, like if scheduling is to be done more digitally, and as I know DG shipping is working very well, sir, they are continuously improving our examination system, including booking, examination, and fast oral every month, provision of giving orals. Yeah, sir, one more question. When we are giving exams, we are waiting in lobbies from 9:30 to unknown time. 2 days before, one Noida candidate is struggling and he's looking for internal, he's never admitted. So he's calling and he's trying to get the internal examination number, and very difficult to understand this. Why, sir, like there should be some date, sir. Even we are booking for doctor appointment, like there is some timing. From 10 to 11, we have to attend somewhere. So like full day candidate is waking, and he's just waiting and panic, and he cannot eat, he cannot drink. As Captain Mahesh sir said, everybody's panic, full situation, I don't know. I'm not panic, sir, but full day you have to wait. Even sometimes captain will admit you like 13:30. Okay, Sajid, okay, you can hold up. After 30 minutes, you can have lunch and you can come. Sir, but no candidate is going for lunch, sir, honestly. No candidate is going for lunch. I was fasting, but most of the candidates are not going for the lunch. Sir, as I said, the preference of the old assessment preference system, this should be thing. And rescheduling orals. So like every MMD is giving a schedule of on every Friday, they are releasing from Monday to Friday date. Suppose I want to go to Malaysia for 10 days. Sir, I'm giving my orals. I don't think, sir, no, everybody needs like 30 days or 40 days to prepare for oral examination. For oral examination, it's like a set of guidelines for how we have to go for we have a syllabus. We have to go through enhance our knowledge, like function wise, exactly. So if I have some personal work, I want to go somewhere and I want to reschedule my examination, is there any way that I can reschedule my examination? Sir, I will not be I will not be able to attend on so and so date. So can I reschedule my examination because I am busy in my sister's marriage on suppose that day? And I don't want to lose my attempt also, because if I become absent, then I will not be able to book for the next month. So these are the 5 questions, sir, I would like to ask, because everybody is here. I'm really thankful for this interactive session.
Are you on board or are you signed out? Still, you tell me. Last
Sir,
session
this
you
time I am on board, sir. This time on board, sir. I mean at home, sir. But last time I was on board. But If
Anyway,
I am
okay,
not
no
able to
issue.
clear, I will
I
join,
think
sir.
all your queries are very valid, and we are very much concerned about this kind of uncertainties about the date as well as the timing of examination. But as a policy, I have told in the beginning that the repeaters will get the first preference in the scheduling. The first 15 days we try to complete all the repeaters, and the freshers will be in the last. That is how, as you rightly said, the oldest candidate will be, the date will come on the first or second. That is how it is done, but maybe one or two places there may be an error. Otherwise, all MMD has to have follow the same thing. Maybe in this forum, every MMD is there. So I request all MMDs to ensure that scheduling is done as per the policy. That is the candidate who came to the examination system first will get the first priority in the oral. Okay, that means the 2019 candidate will have a first preference over a 2026 candidate. Okay, so
Yes.
that's a policy. I think everybody will follow. Regarding this timing, also, I think I as a candidate, I fully share your concerns. But unfortunately, like in a Teams meeting, even many times, like candidates send a message, "Sir, I'm waiting, but we can't see it." It is a technical glitches. They send a mail. So I was waiting for a whole day, but it is never visible to us. Many times what happens when the internet disruption happens, the candidate has to log in again. Otherwise, he will go out of the lobby. He keeps thinking he is in a lobby, and but actually he may not be in the lobby. So that's a technical glitch. So government has already decided this at-home examination has to be discontinued. So already more than 50% of exam candidates are coming to MMDs for examination. There are cubicles with a computer internet setup. So this kind of panic and uncertainty will stop. Okay, so that's the policy which we are already established cubicles in Mumbai, the availability in Cochin, Chennai, and Kolkata. Already facility has been created for candidates to come, and most of them are already coming in. We have not mandated it. Maybe we'll mandate once our new e-governance system stabilizes with a clear time slot for oral examination. Okay. So this is what I would like to answer. And basically our aim is the candidates should clear the examination as quickly as possible and, go out of the system. Then all this problem will be solved. Like we can spend quite a bit of time with the candidates. So I'm telling you, even I'm not happy with the amount of time spent with the candidate. Sometimes results are declared within 15 minutes or 10 minutes, because of the lack of preparation by the candidate. Themselves are coming after paying 12,000 rupees and coming and saying, "Sir, I'm not prepared." So, maybe you are a single candidate. If you sit, maybe I'll have to keep the candidate also sit along with the other candidates oral and see the kind of pain and what suffering examiners are facing because of the candidates lack of interest or lack of preparedness. So I think that is the reason this session is being organized to motivate them. So can you imagine an examiner and both examiners are waiting and they're admitting candidates one after another and coming, "Sir, I am not prepared. My sister's marriage. I met with an accident." You will find that within 1 hour, everybody washed out. And see, each and everybody's time is very precious. Examiners are coming, and so it is both ways. We are trying to merge. We want to create a seriousness among all the candidates as well as the examiners to take this ultimately. So we want you to be declared as a competent, and you should be confident to sail on board ships. That's the whole idea. Otherwise, that whatever that logistical issues will be resolved very soon. Okay. Thank you. Next candidate.
Next is Jamshid Singh.
So we will wind up, but I think maybe another 10 minutes. So let's any important question. No, I request candidate not to ask the same question again and again. Okay.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Am I audible to you?
Yes, you're audible.
Hello, sir. Sir, my question is regarding the achievement exams, written examination. When can we expect the MMDs to show us the answer sheets, either by the online or by the offline method? just to check our competency level, that where we lack actually to get the examination pass and get ahead of that.
Maybe another 3-4 months. As I was telling to another candidate, the Noida answer sheets are being scanned right now. As a pilot project, other MMDs we are yet to start scanning, which is supposed to start from the 1st of May. That is also getting delayed because of the software and hardware issues. Hardware are being installed. The 3 MMDs are already at the Kandla. I think they already received the computers. So as per the government, we are supposed to start from 1st May. I think maybe it may get delayed by another 1 month. There is a delay in delivery of scanners and hardware. So maybe I think from June we will scan 100% answer sheet from June onwards. Once the answer sheets are scanned, then we will make a methodology to show you the answer scripts. Maybe on paying some fee. It will not be freely available. Maybe some token fee so that there is some seriousness by the candidates. Okay. And it will be available to the oral examiner also. So the candidate doing examiner doing oral exam also will be able to see your answer sheets, what you have written there. Okay. Thank you.
Sir, Ramakrishna sir, please tell sir.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes,
Sir,
we can hear you, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, good evening to all. No, I just wanted to say about this month, cargo work paper for phase 1, almost all questions are having part A and B, number 1. And even within that A also, there are 2 questions. So basically, all questions are having 3 parts, A, B, C. No, that is candidates to heavy
No, Ravi,
pressure.
please mute. Sir, we are not able to hear you clearly. Others, please mute the mic. Yeah, please tell, sir. You were saying something about a cargo work paper.
Yes, sir. Case 1 cargo work paper for this month, which is being valued now. What we find, every question is having A and B. And within A also, write so-and-so and so-and-so. Write so-and-so and so-and-so. I mean, basically what happens, the boy will not have time to write more than about 3 or 4 lines on each one. So everything will be half done. And maximum he can write something like a bullet points, whatever the
Noted,
PPT
sir.
type
Sir,
of.
in short, you are saying the question paper was very lengthy. Correct, sir?
Very, very lengthy, sir.
No, I think we should correct it. I fully accept this because already I got a feedback from other person also. We will take care at the time of evaluation. At the same time, I request Captain Mahadev, I think let's be very careful in the moderation of papers. So again, sir, this is all being done by experts only. I think our policy is that the person setting the paper should be able to write an answer within 50% of.
Okay, now regarding the candidates' preparation for the written exams, yes, many of the examiners have spoken. I'm just posting. I have a group in that. If you want, I will send maybe in within 3-4 days all the mistakes which people are doing it, which candidates are doing. As deemed fit, you can pass it to other examiners or whatever it is. I have everything readily available. And also I have done a question-wise analysis recently, and that also I will send it. In second mate grade circle, what is the average percentage people are getting it? Say like something like 41% people are getting, 41 marks people are getting out of 100, 41%. So-and-so question, 51%. That also I have done it. I will send it to you. You can whatever how you want to disseminate that information, you can do that. Regarding the oral part of it, what we find, I just want to ensure, like, do I want him as my third officer? Do I want him as my second officer? Do I want him as my chief officer? Most of the times, no. That is where the people are failing. And as you said, people are not preparing. And Captain Panigrahi rightly said, they are making it is not a small mistake. They are making blunders. In many cases, longitude, almost every cell nav paper I am seeing longitude of over 250, 300. latitudes are more than 150, 175 latitudes. The 120-degree latitude is common. In the class, I joke around with the people. I go to MMD for my entertainment. It is real, and I will send you some specialized ones. I mean, many of the screenshots you can go through, and we can utilize it to improve the overall standard of the examination systems. Thank you, sir.
You mean to say there is 120-degree latitude and 270 longitude? Means I didn't understand.
Or normal, sir. Or normal.
Sir, what he is telling is, latitude should be maximum 90 degree and longitude should be 180, but people are not aware of that also. That
So
is what
maybe
he is
instead
trying to
of
tell.
12 degree, the degree maybe looks like 0. Is it a possibility?
No,
or
sir.
is it
We are clear.
No,
We are
no.
clear.
No.
I will send you all the screenshots, sir.
Yeah, we have
Please
got.
send the paper, sir. We want to interact with them. We want to have a detailed discussion with such candidates. Please, sir. Please take out those papers.
Yeah.
We would like to have one-to-one interaction with such candidates.
Yes.
So that otherwise, then we are, our entire Indian seafarers' name will get affected.
No,
Okay,
no,
sir.
this is okay, acceptable to a certain extent. Some people are writing real rubbish nonsense. Let me put it in the open meeting. Rubbish and nonsense. I will send you that paper also with the whatever the code number. You can take the required action.
Sir, please flag those answer sheets. I think I request all MMTs to flag those answer sheets. And okay, if somebody wants to make fun and write examination, we will take it as a fun.
Exactly.
But if they are really, they're really displaying their level, and we have to take it very serious, because then we will ask the institute also to give their internal assessment papers how they have written.
No.
So
Mistakes are
okay,
normal,
sir.
sir. Okay, once in a while, everyone makes a mistake. That is not a problem. But intentional wrong, assuming that nobody is valuing, nobody is checking their papers, and they will go by the length and breadth, and then they will be given the marks. That is what irritated. 129 degrees north latitude does not irritate me because I'm used to it. But
noted, sir. So please, my
intentionally.
request to all the examiner. That is the reason we are going to display the answer sheet. There is a comment section. You must write your comments. It's not simply like, put 0 mark or something. We have to flag what are our findings, what are the mistakes they have made. We have to just go a little more than just giving a mark. We have to give a feedback. So that's the whole intention of scanning the answer sheets and giving corrections online. So maybe we can flag those and then have a detailed research on that, sir. How they are actually coming to this level of performance. Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. We'll take the one or two last question and wind up.
Karthik, you please speak your question. Unmute your mic and speak fast.
Oh, okay, sir. Sir, this I want to know. I am doing now chief exams phase 1, phase 2 chief met FG. Sir, we received circular on 2024 circular.
Karthik, your voice is not coming clear. You bring your mic close to your mouth and speak slowly.
Okay, sir. When FG chief met syllabus change will take place, sir? Likely, and what will be the grace period, or what will happen to the old syllabus candidate, sir? Only one question, sir. Already I messaged my question in the chat box also, sir. Thank you, sir.
See, currently there is STCW 9. This 2010 revision is going on, and it will complete by 2030. Okay, and recommended changes are being in progress. And furthermore, we are doing our FG syllabus revision. We have already done for NCV. FG also we are doing. This year we are going to complete the syllabus with the recent changes which are we have flagged them. Okay, and there will be transition period for implementing that FG syllabus for new candidates and or existing who are in the pipeline in examination. Okay.
Sir, what will happen to old syllabus guys like us, sir? Anything grace period will be given, or what will happen, sir? We have.
No, nothing will happen. Don't worry, because maybe we are going to remove some absolute topics. So it will be much more easier for you. You understand? The only thing, there may be very minor changes. We are only, but the actual full revision will happen once the SCW amendments completed, which may take some time. Now, currently, we are just removing the absolute topics so that it will be. We are not going to add any new burden on you. Okay.
So just regarding the ASM, are we still to teach Merchant Shipping Act 1958 or the latest one,
So
sir?
already we have answered, sir. Now 2025 is already in force. I think you can start the 2025 Act and also the changes. Mainly you discuss the changes which made. No need to go back to 1958 Act, which is superseded now. Okay, sir.
Yes, thank you.
Anybody else still pending because we wanted to complete
So
it?
can I speak on
Sir,
can I
may I?
speak? Abhishek
Yeah, if
this
very
side.
important, you please ask. Okay, quickly.
Sir, I have a question regarding the SSTPs. As I am a cadet, I have done my functions, but I am just stuck because my college is not giving me SSTP. They are saying it will take 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and that's why I am stuck. I am not able to fill for the returns. And sir, not only me, it's
SSTP has to complete along with the C service. No, what the college will only give a certificates. You need to submit your records of tasks completed to them, and they will evaluate and they give a certificate.
Yes, sir. Everything is completed from last 2 3 months, and I told the college that I have done everything, but they are saying don't send your this records and all. We don't have time right now to check.
Yes,
And
did you please put it in a chat box. So specific, what is the name and name of the candidate, or you send an email to us, we will examine. Because normally it doesn't happen. We never came across such a situation that the institutes are taking too much, like 2 months. Normally they may take 1 or 2 days. You send all the documents and then they will verify and they will certify it. So
yes, sir.
maximum 2 3 days.
Yes, sir. Before it was like that only before January, but from January, whosoever is sending their SSTPs or are asking to college for the SSTP, like they have already done everything, all records are done and everything, activity book, everything is done. But the college is giving them series number, and they gave me my serial number from last 2 months, and still they are saying it will take some 2 3 months more, and I cannot send my all the records, and it's not happening to me only, but all the cadets of that
So
college. And
please put it in a chat box, your institute name and detail, or send an email. We will try to examine. Okay.
uh sure, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other important query?
Yes, sir.
So myself Sanchit, good evening. So sir, I have put my question in the chat box also. So the in 2 MFG F1 it is the basic issue which candidates are for like causing concern with what it is like for a particular questions. If we take about question, for example, are we what all rule applies? So for some surveyors, they want to listen that rule number 13 apply, but for some surveyor they want to listen rule number 13 does not apply. So and then when we say that rule number 13 apply or does not apply, whatever it is, and then it becomes a failing question for that particular candidate. So can you please help us with this thing?
I
This
think
was
I
the only
answered it, but I answered this question, I think, earlier also. So, sir, any examiner can answer, sir, because I really can't
Sajid,
understand how can be a
Sajid,
different answer.
Sajid, nowadays, in the second mate oral, straightforward questions are asked in ROR. Okay. People don't read even the basic thing, even the identification of the ship. It is supposed to be answered at identification, action, day signal, fog signal. Even the students are not able to identify the ships. Not one ROR question any examiner is failing, as far as I know. I'm conducting examination for the past 15 to 17 years. But nowadays it has become very, very weak that people are not in a position to identify the ship also. And after giving 3 chances in ROR, even then they are asking more chances, which it is very difficult for either the internal or the external to give more efforts on that. Nobody fails with one question, Sanjit. Thank you.
So, but he is asking specifically, I think, with respect to some RV rule number.
No,
Captain
Azad, no. I don't think anybody fails for one question. That also away from the ROL rule quoting, just for one question, nobody fails, sir. As far as I know, it's not happening
please,
like that.
Please, I request that person, please, send an email. I will verify the video recording. Please send me email today only. Date and time of examination. Then we will, we will verify the video recording, please. Okay.
Sir, can you share the email ID at
Chat
which we
box,
can
it is
raise our
available. It is
concern?
available. It is chat box. Captain Ravi Shekhar is, there because we have very limited time. Otherwise, I can play back also. It is all available readily. So we can just send a mail and we'll check it and we will do freely. Otherwise, you'll have to pay the fees for re-evaluation. But still, you are asked a very pertinent question. Let me also try to find out what was asked and what was the issue. Okay. Please send today only. We need a indoors number, date and time of oral examination. That's all. Okay. And MMP, name of the MMP.
In second mates foreign going F1 oral examinations. So a few surveyors ask rules beyond 21, sir, for by heart. So like until what exactly we should memorize the rules, sir? Until 21 or also beyond that, sir?
Sir, any examiner can answer this question.
Yeah, I can give the answer.
I check for the understanding only. Only definitions, yes. I'm asking for the what in case that also when they make a mistake. Remember all the candidates, remember one thing. When you give a correct answer, correct action, examiners will not ask you for repetition, for repeating of the rules by rote. It's only when you make a mistake, they give you a chance. Second time also you make a mistake, then they are going to ask, what does the rule number 13 say? Then we want, so that it is an opportunity for you to correct your mistake. When you start reading notwithstanding anything contained in the rule section, something, then that is an opportunity to correct. Not as a first attack, no. First is action. Thank you, sir.
I don't know from where they have got this up to rule number 31 or 21 is to be memorized.
I fully agree.
I never heard of
agree
anything
with
like
the,
that.
fully
It's
agree
only
with
the
the
knowledge,
other examiners.
understanding, and application of the rule and nothing
Very
else.
true.
Nobody's expecting. And if you ask frankly, I don't think anybody's ever expecting that you should be able to recite the rules by heart. You must have the knowledge, you must have the understanding, and you should be able to apply that rule correctly. And that is it. Nothing more than that.
Sir, we are also looking at the logic, what is applying during the answering. And if that answer is wrong, then we go to the which rule he applied and what was the understanding of the rule.
So his main question is that from rule 21 onwards, whether, because whether we need to memorize or not. So see, in fact, you don't have to memorize any rule, but only thing you
Even
should
up
be
to
able to
21.
answer it.
Exactly.
You have to answer.
Captain Azad sir, last time only you mentioned that there is no need to by heart any rules beyond 19, and most of the internal external examiners mentioned that understanding of the rules is more important than by learning it by heart, sir.
So, but what is important is, let us say that what will be the arc of or range of visibility of a towing light, in one of the big rule that may be a single line. If he miss that line, how will he able to answer? Basically, he has to split up everything and understand the content and read it. It is not that the word by word repetition is not important, but at least you have to each and every term in the rule has got some value, because otherwise it's a very condensed version. It is not like 1,000-page rule, But there is a each and every lane has got some information. That information you should know. But somebody may pointedly ask the specific question that okay, if a vessel less than 20 meter, what will be the lights and lights to be displayed. So you have to read that para. If you read it like a newspaper, definitely you can't answer. You will have to read 100 times. Try to recollect it, what is mentioned there. Try to discuss with your friends. Try to practice the ROR cards. That is the reason cards are there. So all those tools are available so that you practice recollecting those answers. If you say that no, I will just read like a newspaper and come, definitely you can't answer it. And this is already done as part of a DNS course or BSc course, as part of your SSTP. And this is the last stage, just a filtering stage. You have done multiple time by the company training officer, shipboard training officer. Before that pre training, you have passed those examination. Okay. So let's not go into any typical pattern that I have to memorize this or that, but you must know understand each and every word of the ROR. Okay, you must understand. You should be able to recollect it. Okay. Last question. Ansel Pereira. We can't hear you.
Ansel, try to unmute and then talk. Ansel Pereira.
Good evening, sir. So am I audible now?
Yes, you are
Yes.
audible.
Go ahead.
Sir, I have a small concern regarding oral exams. So I'm a chief mate candidate. Sir, last month I gave an attempt of oral. So just one day before the oral exams, we usually get a message on the phone from unknown number like if whoever want to clear oral exam, contact or whatever, reply to that message. So I generally block such messages, but my concern is how do they get our numbers? And the second thing is how do you know that we have oral on a particular date or time, whatever, sir?
I think we have published numerous notices, numerous advisories on this topic. It was posted even 2-3 days before also in social media handles. So don't think that they are sending message. They are sending messages even to me also. If you want to pass the oral examination, please contact. So it is a blank message. It comes to each and every person. It is not done that they know your oral tomorrow. They send it to you today. It is a blank attempt. There are organized industries there. It is like any other admission to medical college, engineering college, how the call center functions. Okay. And when we investigated the matter, we found out that the candidates are sharing the information in their WhatsApp group, the so-called oral groups. They are sharing the information that I have got an oral examination tomorrow. Can anybody help? Immediately you get a call. We have already checked multiple times. So that's the main reason for getting a call. Don't share any of your information in you just try to post today, to just try now. You have oral examination tomorrow. I can guarantee you within 10 minutes you will get a call. Okay. You post it in a group. So it is all being the members who are running the group. They are the person who is organizing this kind of thing where you don't know who are all there in the group. So don't share any information in public domain. You think that they are only candidates, but one of the candidates are only organizing this group. They are passing on information to others. Don't share the personal information. If you want, you try. You put a message right now that I have oral examination tomorrow. Can you tell me which examiner will come? How can I pass? You will get 5-6 phone call immediately. You try. We have tried it. I'm not saying something joke because we have already filed 7 police complaints in various jurisdictions. Okay. So in Noida, in Mumbai, everywhere police complaints have been filed. But then, they just change the number. It is like the police is also saying if no crime has happened, how can I take an action? Somebody just, trying to just market it. But our advice to the candidate is whenever you get a call, you report to us immediately. We are sending the report to the police. Non-cognizable offense complaint is being sent, and then don't share your information. You will stop receiving the calls. Okay, this is my advice. And we are putting regularly in a social media handle again and again and again. Okay, and if you come across any candidate who just contacted them past, please share the information with us. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay.
Sir, good afternoon.
Captain
Permission
Ravi,
to
have you
speak.
finished? Yeah, please quickly. I think everybody is waiting. They all have to
Yes,
go
sir.
home.
Sure, sir. Good afternoon to you. I may have missed the initial session, but just wanted to highlight one item that sometimes we get questions in the examinations which may be having some errors or maybe a little bit complicated. Is it possible to share the question papers with some faculty or a group of examiners who can just quickly verify that particular subject and say that some questions are requiring correction or maybe not requiring any correction? So that will help a lot sometimes, because if there is a error in the question paper, it might affect the how the students are proceeding with the examination. So just one small suggestion.
This is a very good suggestion, but as per our quality procedure, there are paper setters, and then afterward the paper is given to moderation by again a panel of examination. There is a process of moderation, but as as you said, there might be something got overlooked. So
yes,
and
maybe some
even
printing
but if you come across anything, you please send a mail to Captain Ravi Shekhar, and we will we normally try to resolve that at the time of paper correction. But 99% there is a paper setter, then there is a moderation team which is separate from the paper setter. Moderation team has to moderate it, and then only it will go for randomly the questions are released to the exam setter. It's very foolproof system, but I admit that at times there may be a mistakes in one or two questions. We get skip the eyes of the moderator also. Maybe they didn't solve it, and then after solving only they find that this question has some error. So, but that we take it into consideration at the time of paper correction. But whenever any candidate reports to you, please send a mail to us, to Captain Ravi Shekhar and Captain Mahadev immediately, sir. Thank you.
Sure, sir. Will do. Thank you so much.
Ravi, anybody is left? So can we... if somebody don't have any urgent question, they can lower their hand. I know, because we have discussed, I think, all issues pertaining to the examination. And if you have any specific queries still left, you please send a mail. Already we have shared a chat box. Madhav, you also share your mail ID. All our mail IDs are available. Available in the DGS website, and we can address your queries. Okay, if any specific grievance or specific issues in bookings, we can add. Otherwise, general query regarding how to pass exam and all, we will already discussed quite a bit. Okay, so I wish all the candidates very best.
There is one candidate trying to desperately send that message again and again, and then he's repeating, can somebody take up this? It says, no. It says, can we have some day off before? One sec.
Stability exam.
In written exams, can we have a day off for stability, bridge, cargo, TCN exam, etc., or something like that? Yeah.
Day off is skipping one day.
Pardon?
I think Captain Mahadev, no, basically we are having everyday examination.
Yes.
So maybe we can think of Captain Mahadev. So I think it's a good suggestion, but our slots are very limited. Maybe we'll have to juggle. One day we have a second mate, and then next day we have a mate examination. But we have got only 10 working days available in the month. The remaining 10 working days we have engineering examinations. So total each and every day of month is already filled with a slot. I think we normally I try to earlier it used to be morning and afternoon. We used to write 2 exams in a day, but that we have stopped it, and we are doing only 1 examination in a day. And that I think we can try to accommodate wherever, if there is a slots are there, we can give some some in between some other grade we can bring in. So I can have a 1 day second mate, next day I can have a mate examination. Then again the number of days
give it a try. Give it a try for a few months and see how it works. Just a little break.
Also, this tough paper like TCN, stability, and those paper we are trying to have on one on Friday and one on Monday like that. We are giving the 2 days gap. Those things we are considering also whenever there is a possibility for tough paper.
Maybe we should consider it. I think Captain Mahadev, I think it's many time I tell, like, especially this is, we always consider, don't keep it consecutive day and give a break. So to the extent possible, we try to accommodate, sir.
Yes.
So I think that I think with this we should.
There is one question.
Yes, sir.
One question,
Yes.
because after you have declared that within 15 days you are issuing circular, all the NCV candidates, they are telling will withdraw from this course and will join the new course. So withdraw
No, they
is in
have to
their
continue
hand,
the
they
course,
can
sir.
do
Why?
it. But
I think I must tell the candidates that if they are already joined the course, let them complete the course. Okay, so let them complete the course. Otherwise, they will be wasting money here and they'll be wasting time. But in all practical purposes like this, within a week or 10 days, we will issue a new circular, and then the institute should apply for approval. So most likely, the course will start from June or July only, because it's a 6-month course. So that is a practically, I'm saying that course will start. So, but if the candidates already joined, then let them complete the course. But as I have already explained, those who already done the course, whether they have to appear for exam or they have to come for second mate exam, that we will take a decision for the transition during the transition period. Okay, sir. But you can tell them that those who are
another
doing the
thing,
course, they must
another
complete
thing
it.
is that suppose somebody wants to forgo his fees. Okay, 2 months is attended. Can it be possible to discontinue from this course and join that new course?
He will not get the certificate. No, sir. He will not get the course number.
Then he's not interested. He's telling we'll try, we'll do it. Suppose in June and he wants to join July 1st, that new course already you have started or some institute. So they want to discontinue. So if there is a provision to discontinue, I think we can discontinue in DG website this thing through our own password and all. But whether he is able to join new course or not, that is another question. I don't know about that.
No, but at the
But
same time, what about the foundation course? That is also required to be done, no? Before admission for
foundation
the
they have
6 months
already
course.
done, sir. Foundation they have done long time back.
They have already done. The students are already done.
Understood.
I think that time
foundation
we'll see
normally-
if that things. That is what I told them. If you want to pay
Hey,
fees fresh and
foundation-
join, then it's a different issue.
So foundation normally they can do after 18 months, but here what Captain Panagiri sir is asking is, see if they are discontinuing, we have as a DGS, we don't have any objection to discontinue the course if we can do it in online portal. Also, there is no restriction for them to join the new course, sir. But a new course, whenever it will come, so because they have to complete the course. Maybe they may not appear for examination, but at least they paid the fees and complete the course. That will be my advice. But no need to have a fresh admission. Yes, they need not take a fresh admission. Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I think I thank all the examiners for sparing your valuable time, sir, and all the seafarers and the candidates, for appearing, for attending this interactive session. We try to clear maximum queries, but 1 or 2 queries which were left out, and we will answer by email, and the concerned MMD exam center also can help them. But I think one of the important takeaway from this one is regarding the rating stream. We will give a clarification for a transition student who already in the pipeline, what should be done. That maybe will give once the new course starts. Because the first thing we must start the new course for that. Maybe all probability may start in the month of June or something. It is up to the institutes to start, sir. And the debriefing to be done by the institutes after the declaration of results for the written examination candidates. And then our e-governance, it will be rolled out anytime in June, because we are going to, deadline is the digital examination all center from the month of June. So that is 3 centers already. It is we have started, and another 5 centers are left. And also we are already that MMD Vizag is functioning now, and MMD Goa also. MMD Goa is also being planned in another 3 months' time. So basically, more number of centers we are increasing to cater to the demands of the candidates. And our request is that like we have exams morning and afternoon, two batches are going on, but 30% absentees are there, so which affects the entire infrastructure, entire planning. So I request the candidates, if you are not prepared, and I request not to book for that particular subject. It's not mandatory to book all the subjects other than first attempt. If you want to do function 1, you just select only one subject and then you can appear. So that kind of flexibility we have already given. And also we have clarified that the mates cargo work oral can be done only after phase 1, phase 2. These are all the important point we have discussed. And with this, I sincerely thank all the candidates, examiners, internal, external examiner, DGS officials for the session. I request all the MMDs to locally conduct such session every quarter locally, each center-wise locally every quarter, physically or online, and DGS level we will do every 6 months. It will be a permanent future. This recording is available in our YouTube channel. This is all being recorded. And thank you very much. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Thank you for joining. Thank you all
Thank you,
candidates
sir.
for joining.
So please send a mail. Okay. Query, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.